I might be biased, but Kindergarten is the little musical that could. It's been to the Battle Royale Championship multiple times, and even though it hasn't won yet, support for it hasn't died yet either. I think this year, those kindergartners are due for a coup.
My own little nightmare is living the dream, back in the Battle Royale Championship. Of all the bangers on the channel, this one is a certified bop. If there's one thing you know about Melon Squad, it's that they'll be here year after year after year until this musical wins. Could this be it?
Clocking in at almost 2 hours long and featuring multiple songs, First Nights at Freddy's is the culmination of the RE FNAF universe. It took multiple years to make and thousands of dollars. It's almost too big to lose. Almost.
We should have all learned this lesson already. Don't underestimate kindergartners, especially twice. These other finalists, they better watch out for Penny, because she don't play. Let's all break out the green goo and raise a glass, because Wednesday's coming.
Bendy and the Ink musical was an instant classic and it aged like fine ink. It hit so hard, it broke its way into the game. Matt Pat may have retired, but Bendy is still working hard to make him proud.
Hey Jay, everybody. Welcome to our 14th birthday. We made it! Woo! There were definitely moments in the last year I wasn't sure we were going to. There were definitely moments at the beginning. I don't think we thought that we were going to have a YouTube channel running for more than like 3 or 4 years. So there is something really, truly surreal about over a decade later being like, what's going on? Why are we still here? What happened?
We just refuse to go down.
You know?
I think they refuse to let us go down.
I was going to say, I think they're the ones in charge. The moment they decide to let us go, we'll go peacefully into that dark night.
Oh,
But
please don't.
apparently they continue to rage. So here we are raging with you. Welcome and happy birthday to all of you as well as to all of us. We are so glad to get to celebrate with you today. We have a few exciting things today.
We do. I was going to say, first off, obviously, thank you for coming, and let us know if there are any tech issues. Hopefully there aren't. Last year was kind of a little bit of a mess. We were new to this house. The internet was kind of garbage, and it was laggy, and like a weird construction guy showed up in the middle of it. So hopefully it's running fine. We're plugged in like 2 feet from the router.
The bar is so low compared to
hopefully
last
it's
year.
Good. Hopefully the audio levels are good, the video's good. But yes, let us know in the comments if anything is off, and I'll try to fix it. So
Thank you for trying to fix it now.
I will try. I'll
He's
do
done
my
a really,
best.
he's done a great job. I think we need to
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
turn this live stream off.
Thank you.
You know, I think especially 14 years in, it's time you get a little applause around here on the channel. The unsung hero of Random Encounters over here.
There you go.
But we have some exciting things coming. We're going to be doing some Q&A because it's been a really long time since we actually just got to sit and chat with you guys on Replayed. I don't think we've been on this channel since our last birthday, I think. So
Yeah, I don't
this
think
is
we
exciting.
streamed once since then, so.
We also have some games coming up. We have a special announcement for you guys. We have some giveaways.
A couple announcements. There is a multiple cool things happening today.
Yes.
So
We are going to start with the Q&A, so if you have questions and things that you're just dying to ask, go ahead. The format's going to be the same. Just put the word question in all caps so that I can see it really easily in the chat. I'll let you guys start thinking about that.
I just want to say our voices are going to sound a little weird because Gwen and I have been traveling. We did come home and get sick. We have been working on a musical at the same time, and I hope you don't notice how sick we are.
I somehow didn't get it.
I know, I'm so glad.
You know,
I'm so glad.
Let's give a round of applause for this guy.
I
Yeah.
took precautions. I was like, they started being sick, and immediately I was like, I'm staying in my room. Like, I have to leave in like a week.
I like
for my
that
own
you
trip.
quarantined,
So I'm like,
but
I'm
we
gonna
did not.
quarantine myself.
Oh,
So,
You know,
I
man.
think
the job is the job.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's
so-
really hard to, you're
Yeah.
doing costuming and makeuping, and you're on set. I'm just going to say I got tackled by these two recently in a video that you're going to see
I
soon.
think by the time we were close on set, you probably weren't contagious anymore.
We're gonna
I
hope
don't
for the
think
best.
so. I
We're
think we
hoping
sound
We'll
the
keep
worst now
hoping,
that we're
so.
kind
Yeah.
of partway through it.
Yeah. Welcome back to Replayed, though. It
Yes.
feels kind of nice to be back here again. I know that
Yeah.
the two side channels we're not touching as much as we used to. because we're putting so much effort on just the Random Encounters channel right now. And I also know that there was no upload this week from us. What? What did we do wrong?
Well, you know, we considered
the ball.
talking about it, but obviously we're here. This, you know,
For
we
a
talk
few
about
hours.
tech issues. It does take time to set these things up. You know, we have things we had to prepare for it. We're also busy filming our next musical, and it just didn't seem like it made sense to kind of just shovel out some random Friday content when we could focus on the big birthday bash, the big birthday blowout,
The big birthday blowout.
and obviously the musical we're working on. So.
So, yeah. Do we have some questions that we want to talk about?
Well,
Or-
I think we were
Just
going to
let-
talk about something else first.
Before we get quite to that, I want to remind everyone that the Battle Royale voting is still open. It will be open until the end of this stream when we're going to announce our Battle Royale champion. So those 5 musicals that you just saw us do a little video about, Kindergarten 1, Kindergarten 2, Bendy and the Ink musical, My Own Little Nightmare, and First Nights at Freddy's, they are our final contenders, and it is still up to you which one wins.
So we should also remind people of the format of this, because some people, I think, were confused by it.
the Tears Award.
So you have to rank things. You have to put one musical in first, one in second, one in third, one in fourth, one in fifth. You can't go and just put every musical in first or every musical in fifth. Like that's not accurate numbers. It's not good voting. So follow the system. Follow how it works.
But I did just realize that maybe somebody's like, oh, 5 out of 5 is good and 1 out of 5 is bad.
No, that's not how it works.
No,
No.
1 is first place. 5 is fifth place. It's last place in
Yes.
this round.
So,
And
So-
they've
which
been
you
marked that
read.
way on the form. I think that they've understood because
Okay,
it says
good.
1 favorite and then 5
Good. Okay.
least favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
But that voting is open. If you have not voted yet, get your votes in. It will close by the end of this stream, and we will know who the final winner is. And I'm going to tell you, I checked the votes right before this stream, and there is literally 2 that are neck and neck. Like, the voting on this is kind of weird because I have to do math to, like, figure out who's actually ahead. But the right vote could switch. Like, one correct vote in a certain order could switch who's winning.
I haven't
So-
voted yet. I
haven't
could ruin the
voted
entire
yet?
I've been
Battle
wanting to
Royale.
vote on stream.
I
so-
said I was going to vote, and I forgot all about it until you just said that again. So I'm going to vote sometime on the stream. And my vote could be the one that completely changes the outcome of
perfectly
this Battle
legal.
Royale.
You're allowed to vote for yourself, or
Right?
I say vote for yourself. They're all ourselves.
Yeah,
but-
and I know the top 2 that have been like fighting so hard for this. I know what's at the top. So my vote, if I really wanted to poison the well, and I don't, but if I really wanted to, it's wild.
So
to
make
think
sure
of the
you
power
go and
I
vote
wield.
so that AJ can't poison the well potentially.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
So-
there you go. This has been a really cool Battle Royale, and we'll talk more about it because today is going to serve as the final recap as well of the season.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll give you a little hint about where the Battle Royale goes next as well.
On that voting form, there is a little giveaway, but we're doing a giveaway just for people here on this live stream. So if you want to better your odds, we're giving away 14 Random Encounters trading card starter packs to people that are just in this live stream. I'm about to drop the link in the chat. It'll be open until the end of this stream as well, but we're not going to pick the winners on screen. You'll find out later
I
if
like
you get
that
one.
you call them starter packs, but if you're not on Patreon, they're also ender packs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got these.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so for people who don't know what the Random Encounters trading cards are, they are a perk on our Patreon. At a certain tier, you back us, you get like a random one. Higher up, you get a couple random. And then on the highest tiers, you get like the newest ones for the newest musicals and like the special ones. So the starter packs are going to be a hodgepodge. I feel like we were talking about calling it 14 years of Random Encounters. So it sounds like it'll
Yes.
have potentially 14 cards, one
Yes.
Yeah.
featuring a character from each year of the channel.
I might round it up to 15 and just throw a random one in there,
Nice.
but there'll definitely be one from every year of Random Encounters.
Chaos Gwen striking again.
You know, I just like random things.
She just likes playing tricks.
Well, this is Random Encounters.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah, and there is a playable game with those cards technically.
Hey.
There's also we've been
Playable.
working on a single player one in case you don't want to go find another Random Encounters fan or can't find
who
another
does? Who
Random
does?
Encounters fan if we're being honest. So hopefully that's something we continue to develop over time so that you can actually play by yourself using something on screen of your computer or your phone. We're gonna work on that more, I think. But anyway, so yeah, giveaways. I think there's also another giveaway going on right now from our friend Think Deep, who has been supporting the channel since I want to say 2011 or 2012, someplace way back in the olden times, where there are trivia questions, and we posted those on social media earlier this week. I believe there's going to be a winner who gets a Random Encounters T-shirt from Kevin. So.
I see a question right off the bat that is, who in the RE crew is winning the predictions of the Battle Royale? And I'm going to preface this with, We forgot to do predictions for the final round.
I confirmed that the other person that was predicting with us, Eloise,
Yeah.
she also would have probably picked FNAF.
As the winner.
So
Okay.
I think we've
All right.
all
So we're
predicted
gonna
FNAF.
pretend
we
rectangly
all-
that we all predicted FNAF.
I think we did.
So we'll calculate out the finals, but at this exact moment, Eloise is winning.
Yeah.
So she can't lose no matter what, because if we're all wrong,
Yeah,
on
it's
FNAF,
true. So,
then
okay, so
we
we
all
can
go down, and if we're all
definitely-
right,
She has
we all
won.
go up.
I
so.
believe
Yeah.
the standings, if I remember correctly, is Eloise is in first place, I was in second place, AJ was in third, and Nate is in fourth. We're all really close though. None of us had
Girls
terrible
really have a-
scores.
She's
Have a
hip
pulse
to
on her
the
eye.
the pulse of what people like. Apparently. I'm just like, they love Trombone Champ.
I-
They didn't.
I'm pretty sure every single one of us had like one really bad prediction, and it's just a question of like how bad it was. Because I know I had like I think a fourth place. You had like a fifth place. And
I had
you like, a
Amanda.
sixth
Amanda
place.
sunk me from like
Yeah.
second to last.
Yeah.
I feel like I threw in like a People of Smash Bros vote in there or something.
You did, yeah.
And I was like,
that was a bad.
that was a bad idea.
Ooh, yeah. That
Yikes.
one didn't pan out very well.
All right. Emily XX wants to know, what game would you make a musical about if you had no restrictions? So all the budget, all the sets, all the cast members, whatever you want. What game are you making?
Oh goodness. If I wanted a people please, I would consider
Danganronpa.
I would
I was
consider
thinking
it.
that myself.
I would consider it. I was literally just talking about it the other day in the car, saying this project did make a lot of sense for random encounters. I understood why so many people asked for it, and they understood why it hasn't happened, because mostly it's a mostly production issue thing. The game itself has a lot of cool elements. It does remind me of like an edgier version of Phoenix Wright. So you could do like a multi-part mystery, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. The characters are really well written. Like there's a lot there to work with, and it just would take so dang much. So since you're saying any budget, I might have to consider that one.
Yeah, I think that would be a strong contender. I think, I don't know. I just have such a strong love of Hades, and I actually do
knew
think,
that was coming.
I know, but I think it would
I
make a
didn't
good
want to
musical.
just say anything because I didn't want to like throw Gwen under the like predictable
But-
bus. But
I love Hades. I'm really
Yes,
excited
it's
for
fair.
Hades too. Whenever it comes out, it's in early access right now, but like I want it to like come out fully, and I just think that it's super fun, and also the fact that it's got that like, you know, the roguelike thing where it's like replay that you start over and again. It feels like songs we've done before. It feels like it would fit the Random Encounters canon, and it'd be super fun to do.
Can't argue with that. No budget, no restrictions. What are you picking?
you know, I was on the same train with you as Danganronpa.
I was like,
I
with
was
her?
thinking that. No.
Hades?
But if we're talking about like games that I like really like,
Yeah.
I mean Celeste is a game that I really enjoy, and people have talked about that before. But that is the kind of thing where like you kind of got to go up a mountain. Or you have to do a lot of like really good green screen work, which you have no budget. If you have
It's
no
true.
budget,
It's true.
and you can do whatever you want, and you can hire like some really sick effects artists to come in
True.
here and like digitally render like a awesome mountain or something. I
True.
don't know.
I mean, I still want to do a Tim Burton style Animal Crossing, like stop motion.
Yes.
That would be so cool and so fun. I was thinking like Nintendo almost like has that already set up with like the camera system in the game looks very like physical, like stop motion for New Horizons. But also they recently partnered to do the Pokemon Resort, whatever that was called.
On Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. We watched it, and I don't remember the name of it. But that was stop motion. It looked gorgeous. It was really cute. So I'm like, Animal Crossing. Do it with Animal Crossing. I want to see Animal Crossing real. That'd be really cool. Not real. I don't want to see like animals playing that. No, I'm getting the like Disney live action. Like Tom Nook is an actual raccoon.
Live
and-
action.
Yeah, there's a white dog that they like strap a guitar and he walks around and you like air bud his mouth talking and singing. Ooh.
Right, I really like this one from
Yeah.
Sonic Fan 2000. What is your favorite April Fool's prank you've done in the last 14 years?
Favorite. Oh man. You're right.
Alright.
It's 14 years. is a
So
lot.
I like a lot of the ones we've done, but one of the ones I constantly go back to and talk about and reference is the Bendy Chapter 2 before there was an actual Bendy Chapter 2.
I knew you were going that way.
The one where we just held like action figures and Funko Pops and walked around and poorly dubbed it, and like Van Helsing was in there and the supernatural characters were in there, and like the Queen of England was there, and we made fun
Fish
of
Mooney
John
from
Cena.
that show Gotham
Fish
was
Mooney.
there.
It
What?
was so absurd. And yet, I always talk about like it was actually kind of like weird and hard to write that, because like how do you write something that's like actually like how do you
So
intentionally
bad.
write something bad?
Yeah,
like plenty of
but
people
funny
out there
bad.
write like movies and shows. They're like, this is trash. We're like, I'm like aiming to make it trash. Like I want it to be
I
like,
need that foot
funny
lower.
and dumb, but like
Yeah.
so dumb that like it's kind of amusing.
Yeah.
So,
How do you make it ridiculous?
But no, I like that one.
Yeah, that one's really good. Gwen, do you have one that's jumping out at you?
I liked on Replayed when we made us play a game of chess with a monkey.
Oh, that's right. Was that the one that we purposely said we weren't gonna be live, so it was pre-recorded, but then we actually just like?
And I feel like we were like messing up all the like the people in the chat's names, like saying them all backwards or weird
Yeah.
or like inside whatever. And
I forgot this existed.
we were like,
no, that was a good one.
well, we teased the week before we were gonna have like a special guest and like that was from a very famous musical or like
People thought it was gonna be like
Monkey.
Mark
Yeah.
it was so
That was a
silly
good one.
and weird, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, that one was excellent. I want to throw love to Rejected Kongs, but because it's our 14th birthday, I'm thinking a little further back.
Oh.
And I think I'm going to have to say Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead.
That one was good.
Because that one was like, it was Sega's April Fool's joke that year too. And it originated from us talking to Aaron Weber and thinking, you know, this would be a fun idea for,
gag.
a gag. But then we were also like, but if people wanted it, would like Sega consider allowing it to be crowdfunded? Like, and people did want it. They're like, that's a great idea. I need to play a fishing game with guns and zombie fish. That sounds great. So
It's the only way to make fishing fun.
right. Excuse me. Wait, can I get some of that water?
No.
I brought it up.
You have to pay.
I have to look at it the whole stream and think
I
about
love it.
drinking it.
Nate and I both have like a side table, and AJ's just stuck in the middle.
And I got my
he has
lap.
to ask questions.
I got pockets.
From Animation Creations, how often are there creative stumps?
All the time.
I feel like way more often than you'd expect for the amount of work that we put out. I feel like we're a very like 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of production company.
I think we get an idea, and then you encounter the problems with the idea. And anybody who's doing stuff like this, honestly, any kind of creative process, I think you've experienced it as well, where you get a cool idea, and then you run into the roadblocks to making it happen. And sometimes the roadblock is just literally, the idea is cool, but I don't know the specifics, right? The line of dialogue that leads into the song or things like that. So on the current musical, we ran into several of those, I think. And sometimes it really is just a different day. And like Switch to Expensive is the perfect example of that song wasn't supposed to exist. We already had written it off. And it's the last musical we made here in our 13th year. And it was just an idea that we then shelved. And then one day I sat down, I wasn't going to work on it, but it was rattling in my head. And then I started like, well, let me write down a couple of these lines because they're really funny lines. I just want to write them down in case. And then after those, I was like, well, I know what the next line should be too. It should be this. And just kept going. And suddenly I had basically the entire song in like an hour. And then I was like, well, it's weird to have the lyrics all done. What if I kind of know what the tune should be? What if I just plink some of that out? And suddenly, within like 4 hours, we had a complete song. So there are just days where it comes together really fast.
Yeah, I do feel like that is probably, if not the record holder, one of very
Yeah.
close in contention for the fastest Random Encounters musical.
Yeah.
From the moment a word got put on paper to actually like being filmed.
Yeah, wasn't supposed to be there, but some days the right creative thing just clicks. So
The Plush Gang, apparently it's all of them, the whole gang.
all of
Whole
them,
gang.
the entire gang.
What was the hardest musical to film? And the best part about this question is we have a video where we count down the top 10 hardest videos to film.
It's like a secret
so
plug there.
That,
Not so secret.
That
plug.
one is oh yeah, wait, that is accurate. Yes, we did. We did that.
we
didn't
we honorable mentioned the actual answer because the actual
yes.
answer did come out after that video.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So the definitive answer across the board for length, complexity, cast size, number of
Budget.
songs, budget, all those things is First Nights at Freddy's.
Shocking. The hour and 40-minute long movie was the hardest thing to film.
Who saw that coming?
I mean, it had so many stunts. It had so much like makeup that had to be done on people. It had so many characters to coordinate.
We were out of state. We were in state. We were on screen, I'm sure, at some point.
So many things.
Yeah.
And the weird part is sitting here remembering that at our last birthday stream, like none of it had come out yet.
And we were
All of it
still in the
was,
impression
like,
it was gonna be 2 weeks apart each episode.
Oh, we did.
It
We-
took
man,
us
how
a
naive.
month
How
at a time
naive.
to complete each. So literally over twice as long to finish the post production as we thought it was going to be.
We honestly
That's how
believed-
hard, and that was with Eloise's help taking over
Yes.
like most of the
VFX,
visual effects.
yeah.
So it was incredibly hard. We're never doing it again.
We're never
I say
doing it
that
again.
so he can make that noise because I know he's gonna do it.
Certainly not with FNAF.
Not with FNAF.
FNAF is kind of.
We've told this story.
We've closed the book on
yeah,
that.
Yeah, and I feel really good about that. I feel great that the puppets, we still have the puppets. We still have some of the costumes.
They're retired. Like Bunny's ear is falling off, and like Freddy Fazbear has like a.
No, they
hole in his
deserve the
side.
retirement. I'm sure they'll come out for like TikToks and special events. And we're aware that next year will mark the 10-year anniversary of the original Supercut, the first Five Nights at Freddy's musical. So I'm guessing you'll see the puppets and some props and things maybe circulate again a little bit for something special for that. We'll see.
From Deku Warrior, what was a musical that you weren't in that you wish you were in?
Well, the funny thing is I've been in most.
I was gonna say.
So that's cool. What's one I wasn't in that I wanted?
See, I was thinking you were gonna say Call to the Lamb.
I do like Cult of the Lamb. We literally left up to fans to vote, and they chose Gwen. I got snubbed at the random
Hey,
encounters
but
Cult of the Lamb Oscars.
you got to be the sheep and the better performing music.
And I did like being Wooly. I thought that was fun. I liked working with Alyssa. Sorry, no offense. I liked working with Alyssa. So Cult of the Lamb is a pretty good choice. But also, that was right off the heels of Castlevania, and that would have been a blast to actually be in as well. But I also wouldn't want to take either Casey or David out of that. So that's like a fun to be in, but I don't want to change the formula. It worked.
I think this is hard because I feel like I run up against the same thing you just said, where I'm like, whoever got that part, I feel like is so embedded in the part for me that I'm like, I don't want to remove them.
Sure.
But if there were a second version of the thing where I got to do their part, I actually think it would have been really fun to be Maya Fey and Phoenix Wright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a fun, twist.
Like, I don't want to remove Angie at all. Angie did a beautiful job.
Yeah.
But,
I would only be okay with it maybe if we switch Angie into, Francesca Von Karma's role. Maybe there's a way to do that.
too.
Everybody did a great job in that musical. So the truth is there is nobody that we should have recast. It is great the way it is. I was also thinking just Monica's another one that was I wasn't in that one
You
at
weren't
all.
in that one.
So I had to do the plug at the end. I was relegated to giving the brand deal something.
Well, I mean, I had to be in that anyway because I had to continue with the trope of
There you
Nate
go.
gets harassed by a bunch of random
Wasn't that
girls.
the start of
I
the
think
trope?
it was. Well, is the trope really a trope? I feel like it's that. And
Yeah, Honey Pop.
and
and,
Honey
Oh,
Pop was
right, Honey
first.
Pop was first.
Yeah,
so
it was
that
Honey Pop, then
Nita
just
Mita.
Monica.
Yeah,
then
you're not in
Nita
Honey
Mita.
Pop.
I'm
You could
not
have
in
taken
Honey
my
Pop.
role. You could have been Q. Been nagging on Nate the whole time.
Oh, that would have been.
That would have been more appropriate
no.
casting, to be honest.
No, that would have been so weird. There's no way that I
Here
would have
comes Mr.
done that as well
Meows.
as you did.
Watch
Hi,
all the
dude.
chords, buddy.
Hi, dude.
I don't know. I want to be in Tricked by the Eggman so that nobody other than me has played Eggman.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's weird having Mikey Ledoux. No offense, I like Mikey Ledoux. He's great, but having him show up as Eggman is it's weird. It's
Yeah,
weird.
that's not the musical anybody would expect to be given as an answer to this question. Oh, I really want to be in Tricked by the Eggman. Like that
Can
musical.
I pass my vote and make it so that I really want it so that Penelope got to play Mr. Midnight?
Oh, also a good
I
idea.
saw someone comment on that video assuming it was Penelope the other day,
Maybe
and
she
I was
wasn't gonna
like,
go in.
nope, that was actually Mr. Moo. It was an inverted shot.
No offense to Mr. Meows, he's great,
But
and he
Penelope-
does cooperate more than her in terms of on-screen acting.
That's probably true.
But she is just a black cat.
I know.
is a
She would have
black
done a good
Yeah.
job.
So
I don't think she was born yet.
no,
Yeah,
she
I was
wasn't.
just like, she's too young.
We
to
got
have
her in
done that.
2017, and she was only 6 months. So.
Yeah, she literally was not around to be in that.
Didn't
musical.
exist.
He was only 6 or 8 months old, so.
So
Little guy. He's a little guy. Now he's a big dude.
I don't know
Big he is.
if
Big,
we
big,
all
big.
have an answer for this, but I like this question, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
Apollo Justice fan wants to know if you could be in one Broadway musical, which one would it be?
Mr. Meows, no, you don't need to be jumping on stuff.
No, come on.
No.
Come on, my dude.
This is all fragile equipment. He's like, I need to jump on it.
What
all
are
of
you?
it.
I show speed. You're gonna leap into our streaming thing.
Shush.
That happened. That was trending. I saw the clips.
Come here.
A Broadway musical that I would want to be in.
Yes.
I don't think I'd be equipped to be in a Broadway musical.
I'm I don't think I've seen enough of them. If I'm being completely
Okay.
honest.
In fairness, I wasn't sure anyone besides me would have an answer.
I was like,
for
I remember
Cats.
enjoying Shrek the musical, but I don't know what character I want to play.
this.
Cats would just be a fever dream. I want want to play like Mr. Mistopheles?
That's a suggestion.
I would pay to see that.
The Book of Mormon was funny.
Book of Mormon is super funny.
I'm like, Wicked is a great show, and I don't know, like,
You would be a fun Fiero.
You think
Don't
so?
lie. Yes.
okay. That might be my
This
answer.
guy
then.
is like screaming like a menace.
I know
over
he.
here.
See, this is okay. So this is one of the changes to the replayed set, streaming set.
It
Whatever
used to
you
be in
call
a
it.
room where we could close the door.
Yeah. We do not have actually as many rooms in the new house as we had in our previous one. So streaming space is kind of at a premium, and we have to operate in a place where the cats can get to us. Where the cats can get to us. Oh no, where they've gotten to. I like him.
I feel like I would love to be in Wicked as well, but weirdly, like my childhood dream is to be Cinderella in Into the Woods. She has this song about getting her shoe stuck on the palace steps that I absolutely love, and I would love to play that part.
Okay. I thought you were gonna. I want to be Simba in the Lion King.
Simba.
Simba.
Nah. We saw The Lion King. I honestly was not as impressed with it as I think I was supposed to be. It's technically excellent.
Yeah, but I know your childhood dreams about Simba, so.
I mean, this is like
Really?
Back to the
Really?
Future, the musical.
Really?
Technically excellent,
Yeah, but
but like, moving on from this weird.
this
Simba.
question is just for AJ.
Just
Oh,
for
I
me.
see. Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry, it's been asked so many times. I feel like I have to give it something. Which character from Kindergarten the Musical did you have the most fun with?
Cindy. And then Nugget. And then I don't know. You is like the last one. Like that's the least fun.
The player character, yeah.
Being the default character. But yeah, Cindy is like so like drama driven, and also her costume is really fun and cute. Nugget is so ridiculous; it gets to do the weirdest stuff. I should give more. You said character, not kindergartner. So
That's true, I said
both
character.
the janitor and Ms. Applegate and the dumpster hag, all three of them.
Dumpster Hag.
Yeah, I'm like I love all three of them. I don't even know if I want to choose between those three. They're all super fun. The worst thing about Dumpster Hag was being in the dumpster. The best thing was also being in the dumpster. So. Yeah.
There's kind of a side question attached to that that's just asking how we filmed that, whether or not you like switched costume every single time to go through it chronologically, or whether you filmed each character's part. I'm pretty sure we tried. I know we filmed. Yeah, we tried to keep it character by character, and we
Yeah.
filmed all the boys first because AJ had fake eyelashes for all the girls. So we tried to keep like the makeup kind of consistent, so we didn't have to like take makeup on, take makeup off.
Yeah.
Take it on. That was a good,
Take it on.
Put it on.
great phrase there.
It was tricky. Do you need me to take him? Is he
can
so
He needs to
obtrusive?
just go
Here.
Well,
into prison.
Can you
Into
come over
prison?
Here, you gotta sit like a little person with me. Yeah, you're a little person now. What do you think of that? Little person.
I don't know if we have an answer for this one either. But Jamie McQueen wants to know, who would you want to work with in the next year that you've never worked with before?
Okay, I was actually just thinking about this. I know I've talked about trying to get Scott the Woz into a Nintendo-related or classic game musical. He has done other like classic old school game things. Obviously, he's done some music stuff. So a really good choice. There was somebody else that I was like, I need to. Oh, was it we were talking about Donkey the other night? And I was like, what could I get Donkey to do? There are a couple people that would be really fun to work with that we've never done something with. YouTube is a little bit lonelier these days, I feel like. It's getting a little harder to stay connected. I don't know if that's the pandemic. I don't know if that's obviously a bunch of our friends have retired off of the platform now because 14 years in, people find either stuff to do, their careers move forward, or they're starting to try to change priorities. Not us, I guess.
Gonna be a cat fest over here.
Cat
You
fest.
jumping up here? You coming up?
So yeah, those are a couple people. I've still, it's been years. I've always wanted to get Smosh in something. We've never gotten Ian or Anthony to do anything with us. Though we did reach out. We tried to get them for Monkey Ball, and Sega was like, we can afford this much, and their managers were like, we can afford that much. You see all that cat hair fly my hand?
I did.
Oh, this is the dark side of
Mr. Meows?
Yes, he sheds always.
He's really...
He is the hairiest dude. Sorry.
This is a question solely for Nate.
Okay.
Also from Shawnee Haynes. I answered one of these in the chat. Shawnee Haynes asked, What's your favorite Shovel Werewolf episode?
My favorite Shovel Werewolf episode.
I want to hear the answer to this one too.
I feel like, personally, in my opinion, the best episodes of the show are kind of stacked in season 3.
Beautiful above season.
Yeah. I feel like in season 1, I don't think there's any really like big, overwhelming good ones there. I mean, I like them all. I'm not saying they're bad.
Goosebumps Horrorland is fun.
Goosebumps is fun.
Yeah.
I feel like Rudolph is a little amusing. I feel like in season 2, they're all pretty enjoyable. I think Mortal Kombat's got some really amusing stuff in it. But like Home Alone is like really good. But season 3, Night Trap is one of my favorite.
Oh, it's a classic.
Bubsy 3D is one of my favorites because that game is so freaking bad.
So bad.
And then the Christmas special for that season, The Grinch.
Oh, yeah.
The Grinch is hilarious. It's amazing.
Gwen's greatest
The Grinch
performance
is amazing.
on the entire channel, bar none. She's so
Yeah,
good.
so I would say season 3 has some of the heaviest hitters.
Yeah.
Season 4 gets a little. The peripherals are kind of hard to convey sometimes of like how is it bad. I was like, well, trust me, it's bad.
Yeah.
And then season 5 is good too. Shaq Fu is good, but
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if
like
you're gonna give them one episode that like to test the show on. I'm like, what is the?
I feel like
episode
if
to
you're
get
gonna give
people
someone one episode
hooked?
to test it on, it's got to be like Night Trap or Bubsy 3D.
Yeah.
Grinch is like really good, but it's a Christmas episode and is like much
Different from the
It's
others.
much different from the
Yeah.
norm because it's got a theme to it, and so I think Night Trap or Bubsy 3D are.
They're the sweet spot of like terrible game, brilliant writing, and this is what you got.
I mean, a Night Trap wasn't originally going to be in it. Like it was originally supposed to have Ninja Bread Man in that season, which he jokes about, but I played Ninja Bread Man and it lasted like 40 minutes. Oh, okay, so the cat's like, I'm out here now. I played it and it lasted like 40 minutes, and I was like, I don't think there's enough to write about this game. It's just kind of a sloppy game. It's not funny. It doesn't have much to rib off of. And then I was like, what do we got? I'm like, oh, Night Trap is one of those games I feel like I've read about that's like, it's so dumb.
Legendary.
It's so bad. I'm like, all right, I think we can do that. And this reminds me, I was thinking of cutscenes from that. Like, I got to give props to both the Zelda CDI episodes as well.
Yes.
They are,
Yes.
those cutscenes, the jokes write themselves almost
They
because
do.
those games are so
Yeah.
awful.
So the finale of season 2 and then
And 3,
yeah, both of those are.
Which
really
means
good
I've
too.
just mentioned 4 of the 6 episodes from season 3.
Yeah, that's true.
So
They're good. It's a fun show. I really wish it reached more of an audience. This is exactly that. Like when I said Scott the Woz, I think Scott's audience would enjoy the Shovel Werewolf. I think Scott would enjoy the Shovel. I'm like, I'm like, this is the kind of like crossover that needed to happen, and YouTube's algorithm doesn't work that way. And it breaks my heart because I'm like, there's good stuff out there for musical fans, I'm sure, that know Random Encounters but don't know other great music channels. Me, I don't know every YouTube channel out there. There are probably great channels I'd love and I can't find them because the algorithm hasn't decided to put them in my sphere of influence. So hopefully people will share them with me, and hopefully the algorithm gets better at figuring those links out. Sorry, that was like a weird spiel to just like get hung up on. But think about it again, like Scott and how I'd like to get him for musical. I'm like, he would actually have done a great cameo for like Shovel Werewolf stuff too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is about half an hour into our stream.
Oh.
So I would like to first of all take a second to remind you all that voting for the Battle Royale is still open, and also that there is a live stream only giveaway that is currently pinned in the chat if you would like to join for a chance to win some Random Encounters trading cards.
And who wouldn't?
But also, I think it might be about time to start our first game since the
Yeah,
cats
we can
have
probably start
vacated.
this.
I was say they've allowed us to.
It is kind of a chill game, and so we can still answer some questions here and there as we're going through. There, I think, will be times that all of our attention needs to be on the game, and other times it's a turn-based game.
Yes.
So,
Turn-based. It's a fitting game. It's you're having a party for a birthday. What kind of game do you play on a party?
for video game
Maybe
people.
something that has our friend Mario in it.
A Mario Party?
Super Mario. So this should be
Oh, I need it back.
AJ's getting it going.
I need it back.
There you go.
All right.
I'll switch us over once we got the these Joy-Cons might work too. At least 2 of them. Just give me one or whatever you got. So we'll get the game going here.
Oh, I get a green one.
Hopefully these stayed
What do I have
synced.
to do then?
I synced these up yesterday, so I'm hoping they stayed synced. Okay, they are synced. So. Oh,
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Because we have fun, and it's
Says I'm
replayed.
2.
We
Okay.
have to play a game on replayed at least once a year.
That's true. We want to keep our monetization on replay.
That's right.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Super Mario Party Jamboree. I don't want to watch the cutscene. No offense, but I just want to play the game. Do you have us... looks like we're buffering right now.
We seem to be. I'm
Uh-oh.
not really sure.
Did I screw it up by...
You broke it.
Yeah, suddenly I'm concerned that
It's
by
broken.
like shutting this off or letting it go to sleep or something that I broke the stream.
Shouldn't have broke it.
No,
Nope, okay,
we're good.
good.
We're good.
Okay.
The panic set in.
So yeah, let us get
Yes,
going
for
here.
those of you in the chat questioning what we're playing on, this is a Switch. The original
Switch.
Switch.
Not a
Switch
Switch 2
Not a
because the
Switch 2.
Switch 2
It's
is simply
simply
too
too
expensive.
We're playing with 3
Yes,
people
I don't know who
today.
the third player is. It shows the Joy-Cons. So I guess
Should
that's
I?
me. Hold on. I think if I hit these, okay, that's me.
Am I doing it wrong?
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Okay.
It's just delayed.
All right.
It's weird that you have 2.
Yeah, I don't want to cheat. I have to. I have invented.
I know I can't change my name, so do you control that or do I?
Oh yeah,
I think you control
do.
that.
Change name.
Just call me N.
N. I want to call you Captain N. It's a deep
He
cut.
was trying to make it so you could.
It's a
type
deep
it
cut
faster.
though.
Trying to make it so that we don't have to spend time doing this, but I will go by Captain N. If
It'll
Mr. Mouse, why are you
please me.
screaming? You're not playing Mario Party. You don't get to complain.
All right, what are you gonna be?
No, you need to go, buddy.
G Bunny.
G Bunny.
You need to go, my
The G
man.
Bunny.
The G Bunny.
If you were like the E-girl version, you'd be G Bun dash E. I'm gonna remember that
All
one.
right, ready.
When random encounters ends and you
Wait,
have to be
do we
like
need
a
to
VTuber.
link somehow?
Nah, I don't think you do.
Okay.
I think it's if you have something.
Like an account online.
All right,
so-
I'm player 2. I'm gonna.
I'm set as Bruto right now.
Oh, I know who I have
I
to
could
be. I
Bruto
do,
it up.
but I can't
Um,
figure out where my cursor is.
I
There it
could
is.
So-
be my boy before they changed his look.
I usually play as Wario or something, but I think I have to pick my fiance's favorite character, and I gotta be Bowser.
Representing.
Gotta represent Bowser since she's not here to represent Bowser.
Like Yoshi's my boy, but Toad is annoying, so I don't know what I'm having identity
you want to
crisis.
be
Who am I?
whatever these
We're gonna go
stupid
Yoshi.
things in the corner are.
Oh, but Shy Guy. Okay, this is a. I was like, I. Here's a guilty confession. I role played a Shy Guy once in a thing in junior high. I was Shy Guy. Okay.
We don't talk about these things.
I was the Shy Guy on the Smash Brothers RPG, and I played that for like a year with people. We used to chat on IRC and stuff. So the temptation to play Shy Guy, but also Yoshi has been like my day one since I was born, from birth almost. So we're gonna stick with Yoshi.
I'm just a little Goomba.
I'm a Yoshi.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let's
guess.
set off.
for
Woo-hoo!
adventure.
Let's set off for adventure,
Ready for
guys.
adventure.
Look how big you are.
Let's just skip
You're
this.
big.
I don't care.
Big.
Skip the cutscenes. We don't care.
Since we're playing
Oh!
Mario Party,
You
know,
think
there's
this guy
you
is celebrating his
you know-
4th or 5th birthday, not his 14th.
You know, there was a time when Bowser wasn't playable. He was just the bad
That's
guy.
true.
it's true, yeah.
Who are your opponents?
Us.
Did I go to the wrong thing? This is Mario Party,
No,
right?
this is Mario Party.
I'm like, this looks like Mario Party. to me.
Yes.
People nearby.
Party rules. Fun for everyone.
It's fun for
Yeah.
everybody. How
Pick a
can I?
board. Where do you want to play?
It's gotta be it.
I wanna
Mega
play in the
Wiggler's Tree
place.
Party, or the Rainbow, or the Roll'em Raceway, or we've played
Goomba Lagoon.
Goomba Lagoon. Yeah, it's got to be Goomba Lagoon.
Yay!
On
All
replay,
right. It's only
the
natural.
home court advantage for the Goomba. Oh, that's right. There's reactions in this game, so I can be like, what? All right. Who do we want as our CPU? Do we want Money Mole?
No.
Uh,
I want to.
yes.
We need him different. How do I change him?
There you go.
Change him.
We're not fighting. Those people in the
gonna
chat say
be-
we're already fighting and the game hasn't even started. We're not fighting.
Who do we hate enough to put in here?
Donkey
Wait.
Kong because he looks ugly now.
Wait, we're putting in.
But he looks nice. and
What if
Pauline
they
because she's
beat him?
useless.
Oh, these
Mario,
are some real like
Mario,
vicious-
because it's his game.
It's his party. I think that makes sense. I think
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
has
We
to
have
be
to
our-
invite Mario to his
Yeah.
own. We invite
Yeah.
Luigi.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's Mario's party. He has to be here.
Difficulty normal, speed
Alright.
normal. Handicap off.
That'll be
Yeah,
fine.
Where do we pick like turns? I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I think we should stick. Oh, 10 is 90 minutes. How is that possible?
We'll go fast.
Oh, not 30.
You can't go
You
less.
can't.
than
You
10.
can't go less.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna blast.
Speed.
We're gonna
Speed
go
game.
fast.
Yeah. All right. We're speed. Use one Joy-Con to play. Yes. Sure. That. What?
You have to switch to one Joy-Con.
Okay.
I think.
Fine. Yes.
Pick one.
Activate. There
There
we
you
go.
go. And I'll just take the other one from you and
Thanks.
ditch it.
Okay. Good.
For those of you
Skip.
in the chat who just noticed that Nate said fiance and didn't know anything about that,
Uh-huh.
Nate's engaged.
He's engaged. Ew.
What? It hasn't been hidden information. It's on the Random Encounters wiki.
Oh, that means it's super legit.
Uh,
It got around to the wiki. It's real now.
but yes, I am engaged. I've been engaged since October.
I think we have to give another. This guy's getting all the
Yes,
claps
thank you,
today.
Eloise, who did work on the Shovel Werewolf back in the day for season 4, and then did a butt ton of VFX for FNAF, and
She was
she was in Liar's Bar, the second one. She was Cupcake. Oh, baby.
I roll a 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're going to be
so-
getting married
Casually
in
getting married and rolling a 10.
October. We're going to get married on Halloween.
Wow.
And
That's
yeah, we just
exciting.
got the approval from the United States government for her to immigrate here.
Yeah, that's a step
like
most people
2
don't
weeks
need.
ago or a week ago.
Not to
Yeah,
immigrate,
and
to
she's
get
from
married.
France, if anybody didn't know that. She's French, but speaks amazing English.
She does.
There you go.
She's fabulous.
There you go.
This is where the star is. I haven't been
There
paying
it is.
attention. I'm just gonna.
Well,
wing
if you
it.
roll a 10 again, you're going to just have it on like your first turn. so.
Okay. Give
That's
me your best
completely
shot.
fair. That's a completely reasonable thing for Toad to do to
Also,
us.
if we find the game is going too long, we could just be like, "I'm done."
I give up. I yield.
Quick, Goomba, go! Goomba's got a hat.
Go, Goomba, go. You go first.
It's my turn. All right.
Captain
Dice
10.
block. Let's go. 6.
That's a good solid roll.
Good solid roll.
Good
All right,
solid
I think it's
roll.
this way.
Unlike
Yeah.
most of the ones that I get cast for. It's a good solid roll.
Oh.
Cool, I got
You
something.
cast yourself.
I received 10 coins. Woo!
Hey!
Thanks, Bob.
Now you can afford
Thanks,
to start.
Space. I was just so happy. That's right, I have reactions, I can say.
I was gonna say. I was like,
Yes!
don't forget it.
Yeah, but it's weird because we're on a live stream. You can just have
Dice
actual
block.
reactions. Like,
No.
So you have to say things like, yes! I mean, well, and you play,
oh, that's the
when you
one.
play the game in person with your friends, too. You don't have to use reactions.
You got a warp box.
Warp to an
What?
opponent's face. Okay.
What?
What?
All right, Yosh, let's do it. Let's do it, my man. Oh, I gotta. You can't. I was just gonna start.
Oh, he's
There
thinking
it
of
is,
motion
3.
controls. He's like, "Argh!"
I'm just so hyped to get moving. Give me a warp box as well. No.
Something
How
special.
about 7 coins?
Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right, Mario.
All right, Mario.
Don't slow us
Come on,
down.
Mario. Take your turn already, bro.
Yahoo! Here he comes.
Oh, he's so slow.
He's not under pressure like we are. Oh, I don't want to share my space with him.
Ah,
Oh, you
He's
have
gross. Ew.
ah, yay!
He's gonna try to ride me. Go away.
to. Oh no.
Bad luck.
All right, it's time
All
for
right, time
everybody's
for a-
favorite.
Time for
A
a whooping.
mini-game.
A mini game.
A mini game.
I don't know what are we playing.
Goomba,
We're
you
playing
lucked out. You're
bad
with
luck.
everybody else.
What are we playing?
Big
Big-
top.
oh,
I hate
quiz,
this one.
a
I know
quiz.
this game, and I hate
Is this
this
the
one.
stupid?
I think they roll on balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay,
we know
so
this one.
yeah.
You gotta
Hit the plus or
study
minus
the
to-
images
I
and
know.
confirm.
All right, so
I
we're
hate
all
this
gonna.
one.
You're gonna help us in the chat, except I'm not gonna actually look at the chat because that
I
feels like
hate
cheating.
it.
I always know the correct answer. I just can't get to it fast enough because I
All right.
suck.
Right? That's why I just pick whatever I
Look
is.
closely.
I'm like, eh.
Who's got what? Okay.
Okay. Red,
Okay.
purple, yellow. He's got a bomb.
Nice.
and
Yeah.
there's a- All right, 2 buzzies.
Two buzzies, and he's got.
And then they're gonna
bomb.
ask us where they started
And it's
instead.
gonna be like, who did the thing? Which are there more of?
This
Ah.
one, where am I?
Oh,
I
man.
didn't.
You have to,
I didn't know that. Like, it
I really
was-
wish they started you in the middle and were like left
Yeah.
or right.
Yeah, I
Right?
had
Find
no
your
idea
cursor
where I
and
was.
go
Yeah.
to the thing.
Mario got
As long
last.
as we
that's
beat
the important
Mario,
thing.
that's what he's
Yeah.
AI. He should know.
Yeah, right.
What? What?
Yeah, he knows everything.
Okay.
Mario
All
was
look
omniscient.
closely. What do you got?
You know what I do? I love having like a quiz in Mario Party. So a red
Spiky.
flying thing on the yellow, and the green's got
Fish.
a cheap Jeep, and the pink's got. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh.
Which wasn't there. Oh,
Oh,
fart.
this
This
thing-
one.
Good job, Bowser.
Oh,
Mario! Mario!
Mario!
Come on, my man.
This is like in a
You
shovel
know better.
werewolf when Amy's the last one to shoot for the AI, and it's like, miss. Like, ugh.
He's just helping me out.
Final round.
I don't like
Final
this game.
round.
Look
Okay,
closely.
okay.
Look closely. Yellow's got a Yoshi. Green's got a Koopa Troopa.
Oh.
Pink has show
Another
me
Koopa
another
Troopa.
Koopa Troopa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate it.
Which was jeez.
I don't know
Yoshi.
which one was waving.
What is it?
I don't
believe
know.
you.
I don't remember.
I don't believe you. Ah!
I
Mario.
was wrong.
Oh.
You know, I was paying attention to the images so much that I wasn't paying attention to which one was waving.
Yeah, there's a lot to like.
I didn't know I had
Hey,
to
you
keep
and
track
I
of.
both win.
All right.
I'm gonna show my butt to
Dino.
everybody.
It's gonna move.
Hey, look at my
Oh.
butt.
Look at my
Goodness.
butthole,
Hey
Mario.
guys, I have a butt. Look at it. I think that was one of the trivia questions actually in the birthday trivia.
Well, who's got a butt?
No, how often I show my
yes.
butt.
Wasn't it like the tiebreaker?
It
Yeah.
is the
Like,
tiebreaker.
Apparently, I show my butt a
list
lot
how
in
many
musicals.
times AJ shows his butt to people?
It's not how many times. It's which musicals did he do it in?
Specific musicals.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Where's the star?
I don't know. There's
It's like dead ahead, I think.
Sure, I shouldn't because I'm trying to go quickly.
But there's cheap stuff.
do it.
What
Do
is
it.
this?
The shop hop box. You want that?
Someone wanted to know if we're going to any
Double
convention
dice.
soon. We have no conventions on the books, but
Thanks.
we want them.
We have
So.
reached out to several conventions actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
got it.
haven't
Thank
heard
you.
anything from any
Double
of
dice.
them, so
Go.
We will
that's
let
not
you
a good
guys
sign.
know, like, as soon as we know if we're
Yeah.
going to a convention. But particularly if you
Oh,
have
and
one
one star shot.
that
I
you want
want
us to
space
be
shine.
at, be sure to let them know that you want us there because that
That's you.
if they've already heard about
You're
us
like,
when we reach out, that helps
right.
a lot.
What? What? What?
Gimme.
If somebody beats me, I'm gonna be sad.
I don't know.
To the star, not in the whole game.
I
don't
just
expect to win
I
the
just
whole
want to
game.
beat you in general.
With a stick.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. 1, 2.
I wish we had a mountain like this.
You had a
Oh, I had bad luck.
I wish Mount. Uh-oh.
A hidden
It's
block?
gonna be a star. It's gonna be
What?
a star.
What?
I'm gonna call shenanigans
Okay,
if the
it's
Goomba
betrayal.
gets a free star
Right?
on Goomba Island.
It was
Right?
just money.
Okay.
Oh, what do you know? A Goomba found hidden stuff on Goomba Lagoon.
Oh, that's not very good.
Amy San also
goes
asked,
the other
what's
way. I hope
our
it's
most
back.
heard musical on Spotify and YouTube? Funny that they're not
Probably-
the same.
YouTube, I assume, would be Baldy.
Baldy is our most heard on YouTube, but on Spotify, it's just Monica.
I'm just itching to try it. Let's try it. You better not
Here you
charge me
go.
for this. I'm gonna get upset.
Zip this.
Hey, you're charging me a coin to do this? Can
Not
I?
very nice.
Can I win some coins writing it?
No, you just look cool.
Can I
don't remember.
Can I do something?
Nope.
I just gotta watch it.
That's
Oh.
right.
Played this game
You
like
just-
3 times over
Oh.
Christmas when Eloise was here visiting. And each time was
All right, Mario.
worse.
What you got, buddy? 8. A beautiful number.
But we all stand a better chance with her not being here.
That might be
Because she is strangely good at Mario. Like that Toad on the ball memory game, she would have got
Oh,
them
yeah.
all right, and we would have just lost.
Yeah.
I
If I'd
did
spent
lose.
longer looking at it, like I was keeping track of the colors and sort of the poses, but
But he was
panicked.
waving.
I panicked after you were like, it was Yoshi, and I picked the first Koopa that was closest to because I was like, ugh. But I had
Me
been like
too.
one
I gotta
flying
team up
was
with
not.
the Goomba.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh,
Coin
coin
corral?
corral.
I don't understand.
Oh,
Keep all
We're
the
gonna
coins
do something
you
to keep all the
collect.
coins.
vertical.
I have to
Vertical.
hold this vertical, okay?
Everybody put on your wrist straps.
I
Yeah.
Good.
can't.
All right. Glad you're all wearing
Oh,
that.
we're
Lasso the
gonna-
treasure chest. The bigger ones
We
need
just do
2
this?
lassos and contain 3 coins. Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
All right. I'm counting on
I'm good
Mario
enough.
to do this because
Oh,
I'm not
boy.
gonna be
I
good
don't
at it.
think Mario's gonna do
All
it.
right.
How do you reel it? Oh, you pull
You
it.
pull
Yeah,
it
you pull
back.
it back.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Motion
terrible.
controls.
Don't
Mini games.
grab the baba.
Motion controls.
Gimme. Oh.
What a bad throw! Why does it take so long? Ah! No.
It's so delayed.
How do you? Can you only catch the thing in front of you?
I think so.
There we go. Come on. What? I didn't get it.
Get it.
Why did?
Oh,
how do you-
nice Goomba.
You
Oh,
need
do I have to
2
catch
of
the
I
the
think.
thing?
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys got it.
Oh. I should have read the
Come on,
rules.
get it. Nope. Fart.
Oh, you need both of them.
I didn't read.
Yeah,
and you
the
can't
big ones
catch the
need
stuff on the
2.
back.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Don't catch the bomb.
Oh. Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, fart.
Yes.
Don't pull.
Come on, Mario.
Hey. That was.
Come on.
Oh goodness.
Good job, Mario. Oh man, this guy knows
All
me.
right, we're gonna go for this big treasure chest, Gwen.
Okay.
Don't get it. Don't get it.
Nice.
Oh. Buttocks. Go. Get it. Yes. Yes. Good
This
job.
guy's with the AI. It's not fair. It's not fair. The AI's too good.
Yeah, he is. I was terrible. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had to have both of you on it. I thought when it said
Yeah.
2 pulls, it meant like you had to pull it once, and then when it came back around, you had to like pull it again, like loosen it up or something. I don't know.
I just
Well,
didn't
either way,
read.
it's
I
for
was like,
coins.
this should be easy enough, right?
Why do I feel like AJ has unfair AI help?
I
I
did.
agree.
I did.
Ugh.
Cyber Mario.
It's only fair.
me up.
Hashtag shudge.
Shudge.
What are they showing these treasure chests for? Oh, high tide.
It's high tide.
Uh-oh,
That's-
the oh man, I'm so glad I made it across there already.
I assume we would have just gotten chased to it. A
What are you
jamboree
here?
partner.
Jamboree partners are stupid.
The jamboree buddy.
I got Luigi once, and he did nothing.
Hey, let's aim for victory together.
Sure.
Purchase items at half cost.
That
Sure.
doesn't- That's. But you can buy 2
You can buy
stars.
2
now.
stars.
If you can
have-
get to a star.
Well, first you have to win the battle to get Daisy. You don't even
Oh.
have to. It's not even just landing
Yeah,
items.
I went to the wrong place. Now I'm stuck on
All
the
right,
island.
Bowser. Let's get this star.
Ah, oof.
Nice.
Wow.
That's all I needed.
Where's my close one? Where is it?
All I needed.
Close one.
Apollo Justice fan wants to know how many of us did theater in college or high school or community theater. I did.
I didn't.
I did.
I did community theater for 4 years, 5 years.
I don't. I think I'm trapped on the island.
Oh, maybe.
I think I'm stuck on this little island with no
Island
way
of
off.
Despair.
That's right. Oh,
is
but
it?
you have a warp box.
Oh, no telling. It's an opponent's space.
Yeah, it's like you want the one that just could put you anywhere. Yeah, I did theater throughout high school and junior high, and then I didn't really do shows in college. I was a stagehand on like one, and I did acting for a year or 2 in college as a class. But I think it's because that's where I transitioned to the film program and was doing film pretty exclusively through college. And they didn't weirdly play well together. It was like the theater people were like, we hate the film people, and the film people were like, we hate the theater snobs. And so like it was rare to be in the theater building at all if you were a film
I just
person.
landed on Daisy.
Well,
You
we
got
gotta play a mini game now.
Daisy, your jamboree buddy is right
don't-
here.
I don't- do we
This is
know?
why a 10-turn thing takes like 90 minutes. Because you have to stop
Yes.
and like fight for Daisy, and that's what she's gonna do. Okay. All right.
While you have an ally, you can do all kinds of things twice. That's so nice.
Oh.
You get 2 stars.
this mini game started.
Yeah, tell me, what are we doing?
Look at my book.
What can I lose at? Let's go.
Daisy's Field Day. Oh, that's like these are like 3-part mini games too, aren't they?
Not
I feel
all
like
of them.
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Oh.
What? No.
Tell me
I already
what we
don't
need
like
to
it.
do. It sucks because I'd like
We
to
didn't
skip
pick
it,
you
but
because we didn't want you in our party.
I'd like to skip
What are you
it.
doing
I wanna
here anyway?
skip it, but I can't. She's gonna tell me the rules.
Oh,
Maybe you can skip the
this looks
cutscene.
like a
This
weird
looks like
little.
This is like
All
a
right.
survivor challenge.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Round
Alright.
1. Collect medals in 4 events. Red medals are worth 3 points each. So you jump. Okay.
Okay. So you hold a direction. and then
Oh.
Okay. So you just.
no, you got it. Oh.
Okay. I'm good.
Alright,
I don't
yeah.
need to. I don't need
Sure,
to look at this
sure. I
anymore.
don't care. Let's go.
Oh, that's. There's.
Ugh.
All right.
3.
Get 3 red medals.
Oh,
No,
they have,
I
okay,
can't.
They have an advantage. What's their advantage? They get start with 1.
Whee!
Oh, wow.
Oh, they
Yeah,
get
9
3.
points.
That's a really good advantage. That's
That's
not fair.
Not fair. Not fair. Not fair.
Oh,
I'm
fudge.
stuck. Why am I going that way? I didn't choose to go that way. I didn't choose that way either. Goomba just got another one.
Goombas.
Not fair.
Having too much fun.
I am calling shenanigans.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was a red medal I was gonna get, and then it bounced away from me. Not fair. It's bogus. Bowser just had it land on him. Garbage.
the man.
It's fools. It's foolish.
Oh.
2.
All right. Oh, now you get to control them.
Oh, now you get a
Now you're all toast because I care. I have a heart of gold.
Goomba's on like 3 of them over there.
Uh-oh.
You need to drop some over here,
I
man.
fell in the water. Do I come back?
No, I hope.
Ah!
I hope you stay there forever.
Piss off, Mario. I jumped on Goomba's head and got those. Nice.
I haven't gotten a
Goombas.
single red medal. It's not fair.
Goomba's having a good time.
Who made this game?
Oh!
Why did they make it so unfair? I just have to play better than everybody else. It's not fair.
Yes. Oh man,
It's not fair.
Yeah, like the hurdles.
Oh boy.
Probably there's no consequence to getting like knocked off it either. to
I
be
followed
honest.
up the thing like 3 times, and that just brings me
I
back.
want that.
So,
No!
oh,
Well, now I fell off it too. So.
it just takes time.
Go
to,
away,
oh,
Mario.
that's how it,
Oh, he doesn't dock you anything either.
it docks you
That's
time.
mine.
No!
Ah!
Oh, I thought you missed it, and then I missed it. That was
Everybody
bogus.
missed it. Oh man, I'm so far behind. I have like 30 points.
Step on me, bro.
I can't
Hey,
help it.
give me-
Your butt is everywhere. It's large.
Oh man,
And-
this keeps going.
It's like we have to play so much. Go away. All of you fall in the water. I don't want to see you ever again.
Mario, go away. That's my coin. Oh, whoa, switching directions.
Oh, it's so risky on this floaty barrel-shaped bridge of doom. No, I wanted that.
No! Oh, he gets up, jump.
Haha. No, I wanted yes. Ow.
Oh no,
wasn't
those are
trying
mine.
to.
Landing on my head a lot. I like that it like changes speed as it goes though.
I'm not trying to jump on you. I
He's
swear.
70 points.
Aha!
His hitbox is so big. Ours is little. Like he's like 6
That
Goombas.
Koopa clown.
It's not fair.
Oh,
All right, well you're the real loser because you're cursed with Daisy's presence now.
That's right. If only she was with me when I had bought that star.
Right now she.
I don't
can
think I had
just
the
go right
coins to buy 2 stars.
He doesn't even look happy.
He's so pissed. He's like,
I
oh,
don't want to team up with him.
oh.
This is a bad deal.
You're like the worst princess. Where's Peach?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
right. There's a
man,
reason
my
he never
opponent
kidnaps
will
her.
steal it from me.
Oh,
no.
Goomba's like I worked so
Goomba's
hard
so
to
sad.
get that game going.
Poor Goomba.
Goomba is just always sad.
Poor Goomba, fun fact, was the name of Pac-Man the musical originally. Oh, you're gonna fish, right?
Sure.
That Goomba is really excited
when
about
I
you
say
fishing.
fish,
so.
I mean fish for coins. You can do whatever you catch.
This is why it takes 90 minutes.
That's true.
Let's
Alright.
watch the Goomba fish now.
I'm gonna take a drink
I'm
here.
really not good at fishing games. I'm not gonna lie. Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
you didn't have
what?
to do a game.
You caught 8 coins.
Mario Party.
Oh, but if I get more than 15, I don't get to keep them.
Is
so,
that how that
Yeah, I
works?
think it's what you just said.
Oh.
You can catch 7 more coins. Do I want to keep fishing? Sure. Yeah. Give me one more.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
It's like blackjack. It's like, hit me.
Oh, that's a lot.
You caught 5 coins.
I
Your
would
total is now
stop.
13.
Stop.
Fish again. Fish again.
Odds are not in your favor.
Let's see how well Gwen can count.
Oh.
I think I'm supposed to go, what?
Let's hit it. Yeah, I can only go like 3 spaces.
Yes.
Wow.
This guy's
I
gonna
love Mario
get,
Party.
He's going to get dizzy.
I love Mario Party. Let's put a coin trap on my one little island here. It's brilliant. What a victory for me.
A hidden block?
No.
Is this turn 3, 2, 1? That's 3.
3.
Okay, it's in the corner.
We only have 7 more turns of this to go.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Oh no, only 7.
I say we just call it now, and whoever's got the most stars is the winner.
Hey, we have to see who gets bonus stars, okay? Maybe the bonus
More
stars
like
will matter.
bogus stars.
Bogus stars, more for like cheating somebody out of it.
Yes.
I'm so excited for this game.
Yay! The chat wants to know what the weirdest musical to film was, and I'm intrigued by the word weirdest.
Scuttle. Weirdest.
Horizontal.
Okay, what am I gonna do here?
Horizontal.
Some buttons.
Hold it horizontal.
Horizontal.
The weirdest.
Avoid
music.
damage.
Oh
and you
no,
just-
this is.
And you hold the button to drive.
Oh, but
So
do
that's-
you go up? How do you go up
I'm
higher?
gonna,
hold
I'm
the
gonna
button.
die! Woohoo!
hold-
I'm gonna do it on
Hold
purpose
the
too.
A
You have
button
no idea.
or the
Oh, the
B
A
button
button.
or
A
some button.
Yeah, A button.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know. Mine is a down arrow.
Oh,
okay?
A button. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm good.
Or,
I don't
I
need to
think
know
it's
more.
X.
It's gonna be.
the
It's
one on the
whatever
right.
is the most
Whatever's on
right.
your
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It's what would be equivalent of A on a normal controller. The weirdest musical to film was definitely.
Oh no!
Goodness, that's not good.
Bye.
I literally don't.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't know that was a bad thing.
Yeah, I didn't know they were gonna connect to there.
These are gonna connect.
This
too.
is bogus.
Eee. What's our goal here?
Timing. I just get to the top first. I don't. Oh wow, that. Oh, so you have 2 hits. You have 2 hits.
Oh,
If
oh.
you get hit again, you are dead.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I'm
Yes.
gonna make sure Mario has to stay behind me.
Yes, Mario, get dead.
I like how I died and it took you this long to realize.
But now he's like,
No, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Make him hit it.
I'm not gonna hit it. But he's
I think
on-
there is an end. Oh, no.
Oh! Oh, Mario!
Oh, I got hit.
Mario
He pushed
won.
me into
Oh,
it.
he hasn't won yet.
He has to.
He ain't
He's
gonna
gonna
win
hit.
that.
He's gonna hit.
He still gets first though.
I know, he sucks.
It's weird that they make you keep playing. He won.
Yeah, right. What's the point?
Huh?
I think if he gets all the way to
Bogus.
the end, he gets.
He gets more
something.
coins, maybe.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
he's a
is.
winner, but what a
He was
loser.
like all the way at the very top of the screen. He knew what was coming. and I didn't.
Typical of Mario to use Yoshi to his advantage.
Yeah,
And
not
cast him
fair.
aside.
Not fair.
But-
So we didn't come up with what the weirdest musical
Yeah, I
was.
was
so.
trying to think of like what was like weird to film, and I'm like, there's things like Among
It's
Us.
random encounters. Everything's kind of weird.
Among Us was kind of weird because we were all in masks, and so like
I'd say anything out in public.
anything out in public does feel
The
weird.
earliest versions of
Yeah.
that, I would say, we did a lot more of that in the early days. E3 the musical, great
Oh,
example
right.
of that one's weird.
Super weird.
Stuck in a trap.
Wario Rex E3, really weird. That one was a weird. You just really should start warping to people's faces.
But the bridges are down, or it's high tide, or whatever.
Well, you gotta
I don't
get rid
want
of one
this
now.
thing. I don't care about this.
It's
He's
dead to
like,
me.
I don't need to steal things from
I
people.
get two. Oh, I get two items.
Because you have Daisy.
Ah,
Now
that's
get-
nice. That's another space.
Now
Just
get
anywhere.
rid of something.
I'll get rid of the one. I like the dice, but
Don't want it.
he's littering on Goomba Lagoon. He's like trash.
It's
Yeah.
alright. Let's go.
Nothing is true was a little weird because I went to Hollywood Boulevard and flopped all over the place in
Oh,
front of a bunch of
jeez.
people to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Sing It 2 was a little weird to go out and film. I remember actually we did like 4 days of filming on that, which you would not know because I'm like, it's not that complicated video. And I know by like the last time putting on the cheeks and the costume and going out and wandering around Hollywood, I was like, I'm tired of this. This is not that much fun. It sounded fun in my head, and so I had to do it like every day for like a week. So yeah, those are probably the weirdest ones. I
See,
think
I was
people are
thinking
looking
about,
for. No, go ahead.
I was thinking about like the green screen for Among Us and how like we had to pretend to be floating in space, but we were just sitting on a chair.
Yeah, you're in an empty room by yourself, so it's playing pretend.
You know what was super weird? Raven Brooks.
Was it?
Because I feel like we were out in public with him as like the bird. And then I'm just thinking of
that.
like being in our green screen smacking Jason Wells in the head with like a wooden plank over
It was
him.
weird
had
because it chained him to a
I
wall.
say we had to reassure him that
we weren't gonna kill him.
gonna actually stab him with like a ceremonial dagger.
Yes.
Yeah, because at some point there's just that like nagging doubt in your head going, they could just kill me in this set and claim they were making a musical. Here go 9 more. Wow. Woohoo! If only I was playing Mario Kart instead.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, let's get some. You know, if they give a star at the end for stepping on lucky spaces, I'm milking it pretty hard. Yeah, I suppose that makes that.
Come on,
weird.
Mario. Oh, he's getting out of here. He's like, I gotta get
He's
out of here.
He's out of here.
He's gonna go back to like the same spot.
Oh, that'd be great.
He's over with me. Loser.
Not where he was hoping for. Honey Pop was kind of weird
Honey Pop
because
was
some
kinda
of those were shot out in fairly public places, so you get looks. I think those are the ones that people
Yeah,
are
I do
more
feel like
interested
it's
in.
the stuff that's in public is the more weird ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people don't really know what you're doing, and sometimes it's, you know, a strain of whether you should be there, whether you're being disruptive, whether they're in the background. I was like, for that matter, Plants vs. Zombies ended up kind of a weird one because we had a neighbor
Oh,
come
that
by
one
that was like
was.
kind of threatening us, being like, "Are you looking at my house?" And we're like, "No."
No?
And he's like, "I think you're filming my house. I think you're filming my car. You filming through my window?" I was like, "No. Nobody's. We're filming zombies, and they're fighting the plants."
Which is
Dude,
funny
like,
because we also
it's-
had somebody from like the parks
city,
department
yeah.
show up, being like, "You guys go in the store in Area 51?"
Like,
We're like,
the
"No,
zombies,
no,
not
we're making that
aliens.
Plants vs. Zombies thing. Like, oh, can we have a picture?
Yeah,
That was fun.
yeah.
This is the basketball one, isn't it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't need this. Jump shoot. I
Yeah.
know this
Wait,
game.
jump.
This
Jump
is
shoot.
an old game.
Jump, shoot.
How do you shoot?
Same
push
button
the-
that you use the jump.
But
Do
you
you? I
can't.
thought it was the second. Oh no, it is. It's
Push
the
it
second
again,
button again.
right?
Yeah. So yeah, push the jump button a second time, and you. Man, I got hoop skills. I should play for the Knicks.
Sure.
Box.
The
You're
box.
you're a little short.
I'm gonna play for the Nuggets. These are all the teams I know. I've named every team I know now. That was it. The
How about the Lakers?
Lakers, huh?
Because, you know, we live near LA.
Hey Bowser. I'm
Yeah,
gonna fill all these baskets right next to you.
That's okay. I'm not.
You're gonna get it the
Oh,
other way in a
you
second.
You can't be in the same one with somebody
No.
else.
No.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Man, Bowser's doing bad on this one. I can't like get them down on the like.
I
the
know. I
lowest
don't know how to
level.
get to. Oh,
You gotta
come
hit
on.
right before you land.
Yeah, it's rough.
Whoops.
Bowser did bad this round. That's okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that some of these were coming through actually with
Ooh.
nothing in them. But
I did bad.
hoops is my game.
Goomba's like falling over.
Yeah,
Bowser's
I want to
like-
throw him.
Bowser's like, don't show me your butt.
Some
That's
NBA
okay.
Jam goes a long way, guys.
I think it's because that game is in a previous Mario Party.
A little Mario Party from years past goes a long way. That's true though. That one doesn't die. You like sticks with you.
Bowser
though.
just felt too heavy in that one. I was like, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm not hitting the peak of my jump.
I do feel like the size of him makes it hard to tell when you're actually at your apex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now we can go up.
Hey,
Now we can go.
let me off this dastardly
Your
island.
turn, Bowser. Let's use.
Look at this. This is
These
you. You
double
joined
dice
the
buttons.
Goomba. That's definitely
Let's
you.
go.
You could go to an actual beach and do that.
I would like to, but
Make
I've
sand
never figured
Goombas.
it out.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You get 2.
Oh.
Let's ride.
What?
I didn't even
Bro.
know
This
that.
guy's gonna go get another
Bro.
warp.
Oh, Mario
another
stole
gold
Daisy
star.
from me.
He's gonna steal coins.
Allow me to have a star. Coins from someone for you. Well, I can't afford it. No one has a star,
No,
so let's steal
they
some
need some
coins.
coins.
Oh, what do we got? Mario's 50. You know, I'll steal it from this guy.
Yeah,
I
steal
hate
it.
him.
We hate him
He's
the
my
most.
arch nemesis. I won't hurt the humans. I'll hit the AI.
Yeah, get him. Get him. We hate him. All right, it's time to
What do you
splash
got?
the
What
booze
do you
up.
got? Okay, it's fine. He stole my Daisy too.
That's true. It's retribution. You need to be compensated.
PS wants to know, aside from anything on FNAF, what would be the coolest of
this?
our musicals to see done as a stage show?
I don't think I care. I'm gonna hold this to fast forward through the intro. Here it goes! Woo! Woo!
Oh, golden Goombas.
Everywhere.
Okay, I gotta think about this question for a second because I would love to see most random encounters actually done on stage. I have talked about like how jealous I am of. Oh man, this guy! I'm really jealous of this guy.
There it is.
How jealous I am of all the YouTubers who have done tours, and they like I've seen them struggle before. Going, what do I fill a show with? Like people want me on tour, but I don't know what to do with myself. Like, what's my shtick gonna be? And I'm like, I know what my shtick is. I have so many musical numbers, and they're ready to be put on stage.
I was gonna say,
Let's do it.
I feel like you've talked before about
over
like,
there, buddy.
literally
can't
an
get to that.
idea for a stage show where like video games have been like sucked out of the world and you have to put them back in by performing like their songs. So we have like a group of kids on stage who
get
just
that
are
right.
going through game after game after game, trying to
more
like
double dice.
reinsert them into the world by performing our song.
Yeah.
Which I think would be super fun.
Give me some more dice. Let's go.
It
I
feels
got
like
it, thanks.
it feels like the aftermath of the Shovel Werewolf because Biffle Above,
Yes.
spoilers, snaps all the games into Bubsy games, and so this stage show could be an alternate universe where to get them all back, you can bring them to life through a musical number or something.
I should have used my double block.
Yeah, you should have because you would have gotten to the star that way.
I'm a dummy.
Wah, wah. Well, keep going. Right? You're the closest.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna reach it next unless I blast over there somehow.
Yeah. But yeah, if you'd use the double dice, you probably would just
I
get it
know.
instead. Oh, even if you just had a mushroom or something, that could. Although you have so many dice on you.
It is nice that a mushroom is just straight up +5 to your roll.
Yeah. Oh, you have to choose what's gonna.
But oh, I couldn't even give them to the last place person, which is me.
This poor sad Goomba.
My turn! Yay!
Yoshi, let's go.
Go Goomba! Muster the Goombas.
Muster the Goombas.
4.
Stand tall.
What
Be
do I?
proud.
What do I get if I go that way? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You come up one way and you go past the shop, but if you go the other way,
Yeah, that's not. I get a.
you
lucky
have to go
space.
that way to get out, though.
All right, we're going that way to get out.
Because if you go left or right, you
We're
just.
gonna go this way. We're getting another lucky space. Because I'm not gonna
He's
get.
going
the
for
thing
that
anyway.
lucky space star.
I'm not
hoping
gonna get.
it's gonna,
I'm not gonna get a
hoping it's
regular
gonna be the
star.
bonus star they give out.
I don't get anything.
It's never
so-
necessarily the one they give out.
Nothing for Yoshi. Nothing. Nothing.
I feel like they used to be more consistent with what the bonus you could predict.
Oh
them.
yeah, they were
They'd be like,
actually
oh,
the
the
same
most
every
happening
time.
spaces are the most.
This guy's
mini-games
dueling
one.
you.
What?
He hates Goombas so
What?
bad.
No, don't do it.
He's gonna force
What
you
do
to-
I have to do?
Look at this guy. He's
smacked me.
This is why it
disrespecting
takes
you.
90
Oh
minutes.
my gosh. a
Because the
dueling
computer is
glove.
like, I think I
Time
need to
for a
slap the
duel.
Goomba.
Okay.
Slapping the
What?
Goomba is like
What?
a thing.
21. No, it's not okay.
Yikes.
Don't
This
do
is a
that.
good time to take a break.
That's my money.
Oh no. You could do it. Mario's terrible,
I don't
okay?
know how to. What do I have have to do?
I don't know. He's gonna tell you there's a game. Hold it
Vertical.
vertical. All right, we're gonna coach Gwen through this. It's gonna be okay.
It's not gonna be okay.
I'll be with you every step of the way. We'll get you out of here safely. Deal?
Real. What? What am I doing? He got a fish.
Yeah,
Why
you
did
got
he
a
get a
fish and
fish?
you
You have to reel in some fish.
Oh, wait. I have to wait.
You have to wait. Yeah, I think.
Fish up your cheap.
Reel in when the bobber sinks. Yes.
When the bobber sinks.
Yeah.
So it's
Did
a
I not
react-
just say I'm really terrible
it's-
at fishing
Yeah,
games?
It's
so
a
you wait
reaction
till it goes
game, yeah.
down, and then you're gonna yank it up. Yeah, there you go.
There
You
go.
win.
You're ready.
Okay.
And he got a tin
okay.
can like a loser.
Okay.
He's a dork and a dweeb.
Depends on what you want. If you want to eat, the fish is good. But if you want that sweet 5 cent deposit,
That's true.
You know, I still, after years of owning Animal Crossing, have never gotten the achievement for correctly fishing however many times in a row it is. It's like 100 or 200 or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, neither of us.
Is it literally just once?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally do it once.
One time, and whoever.
For
yeah,
reals?
takes it.
Okay, well you won.
That was it.
Take that, Mario. That's what
You got the
happens
coins.
when
Give
you
me your
take
coins,
on
buddy.
Bowser's
There you go.
lackeys.
Horizontal. You're not gonna make me do more, right?
No.
No,
That
it's
was
just
that wasn't even his role, right? That was just him like
you get
starting
42
it.
coins because I mean half of them
Oh.
were yours.
Thanks.
Rich.
Thanks, man.
All right, yeah. Now he has to actually take the rest of his turn.
But loser.
He still has enough for the star, but he's not getting there.
He also has enough for just 1 star. He can't buy the second one with Daisy.
Inverse Sky wants to know what the scariest moment you've had filming a musical is. I literally had 911 like dialed on my phone when AJ crashed the car through the wall in First Nights at Freddy's.
It wasn't that bad.
It was not that bad, but me and
I was
really-
in the room
she was
still. I was
really-
behind the camera.
she was
me
really
and
uncomfortable.
Katie,
If anything was
we're
gonna
just, like,
happen, I
sitting
was
on
the one in the
couch
way of
being
that
like-
car.
Well, I maybe had it dialed for you.
Hey, it's you versus everyone, okay?
You
No,
versus
no, I don't want
the
to.
world.
What's to be?
It's unfriendly flying object, obviously.
Oh.
What am I doing?
I
You
don't know.
drop things or try to suck us up as a UFO, or?
Oh, I
That's
hate this
yeah.
one.
Yeah, so
Don't drop it on me.
You just try to drop these on us.
Don't
and
drop
we
it on
gotta-
me.
I don't need to know how to play this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't drop it on me.
I can't win this one. This one's too easy.
Sure.
No, it's too easy for you guys.
Is it?
Yeah, look. I'm
What
so
if I just
slow.
let you drop it?
Yeah. No! No!
I'm not trying to get you. I'm trying to get Mario.
I'll
Come
stand here.
Come here.
I'm just gonna stand here motionless in the corner. Get out of my freaking Mario!
Mario is sabotaging
Cramping my
it.
style, man!
Oh, that's got it.
Dead.
All right, now you just gotta get the two of us.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Sure you are. Let's go
No.
surfing on it.
I'm gonna end up jumping on you, bro. Sorry. Can I step
See, I've
on that
only
one?
got
That's.
4 freaking seconds.
You got us.
Oh, I just surfed on someone.
I don't. I only
Right?
I got Mario. That's it.
Well, that's good
You
enough.
almost got
I'm
me.
so sad.
The worst is that
You do look
he has
sad.
to win with us. I don't want that.
Yeah, right. I'd rather lose. We should have tried to lose. Make sure Mario didn't get anything.
Mario, get out of here.
The goal is to. It's like the opposite. of Luigi wins by doing nothing. Mario loses by everybody else doing something.
That's right.
Our only goal is to make sure.
All
he
right,
doesn't
halfway
win.
through. Let's plow.
Only 5 turns
Plow through
left.
these last 5 turns.
Oh, first we gotta get a halftime
Oh, we have to
report.
have like a 10-minute cutscene about
Oh,
Toad's butt.
That's right.
Shut up, Toad. Chance time. How about we give everyone 6 stars and take them from Bowser?
Okay.
Home stretch. Blue spaces are worth double. Those
Yeah.
there's dual spaces.
People
Anyone can
fight
go
if you
ahead.
let them seem.
All right. What should the event be? We got an event. All right. Let's see what the event is. Here we go. Whee!
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be- Add more chance time
Oh,
spaces. Oh,
baby.
goodness gracious. Just what I don't want.
This is exciting.
That's gonna zest things up.
It's only 3 more.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the good time, y'all.
Use a chomp call, something.
Yeah, it's a jump call. You can go get a star. We know the deal.
Goodbye.
You didn't.
I hope I
You
was
took her
helpful.
from me.
We
and
played
she
an
didn't
entire
even
game.
do
and
anything.
She did nothing.
If she had been with me,
Wait, she did get you double coins on spaces you landed on.
she would have got me double stars if that
Yes.
turd hadn't come
But
over and stolen her.
realistically,
I don't know where I'm going, so I'm gonna double block it and see where I can get.
you did get a second blue, space of coins every
Yeah.
time and stuff. So that's literally her only effect on the game, and making us play
Yeah!
an
Get-
extra
two, that's
game.
lame. Weak.
Weak.
Oh, I'm going that way.
This guy needs to get on the treadmill more. Be able to run
Uh-oh.
faster. Oh, you're gonna play the
I'm playing a
chests.
weird game.
One's gonna have a star.
You're welcome. You're looking for treasure. First up, items in the treasure chest.
Oh,
and
they're
shuffle them.
items. Okay.
Then pick a treasure chest. The item will be yours. But if I'm in it, okay, he takes coin. Okay, I don't even know what
The
these are.
Bowser phone. Oh, that one's a. I feel like that phone actually.
The mirror one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what these are.
The Bowser phone is cool because you can call Bowser on somebody.
I don't know. I want this one.
I don't know what that does actually.
I don't know what it does. We're gonna find out. Swap spaces with one opponent at random.
Random. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sure, why
I
not?
feel like that used to be a hand mirror instead of like a wall mirror.
Goomba, getting a star.
Do it, Goomba.
Gwen.
You've only got 3 turns left, so if you want to like make a lot of speed, you're gonna see where they're gonna relocate it in a second. So maybe do the double dice.
Double dice.
I'm helping you because
Because you love
I second
only
is
so
too
many
good for my
turns.
blood. I need to go for third. Yeah. Oh, that's not. That's not.
That's
You're
a
getting
double
a
dice.
wah instead, I think.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I reached the star.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
I
thanks.
want it.
No thanks.
I want
Bye.
the star.
No thanks.
No
I'm good.
thanks. I'm good. I don't want it.
Give me the
I'm
key.
allergic to stars.
I just was
Where you
here for
going?
the trip.
Can you go
not
like
the-
5 spaces away? That'd be great.
Seems unlikely, but it could happen.
Nice job. All right, where's it gonna go?
Congratulations, Goomba. Let's see who the next star will be.
But why?
Oh.
Over
Like
there.
Like behind you?
That's behind.
So you could try going around a circle and hope Bowser doesn't get it, but Bowser has like.
He has
Oh.
so much stuff.
Do you
I
have?
don't-
You have
I-
switching things.
I was
You don't
switching.
have-
I didn't use my. I used my double
Yeah.
dice when I went, which is the only reason I'm as
Oh,
close as I am
it's
now.
Gonna,
Yeah,
I
okay.
have to.
Then you're screwed.
I'm very screwed.
Triple dice.
Triple dice. Triple dice.
Thanks.
Triple
I
dice.
love them. They're so cool.
I'll cherish them
Shiny.
forever.
What am I doing over here? Why am I over here?
I don't know. You went on a weird
You
adventure.
guys set a trap. Let's set a trap.
A trap in case anyone is
I
ever
know.
over here.
I can't even
ever.
put it someplace good. Oh, no one.
We got any more questions coming
No,
in? What's
never
going on in
mind.
the chat?
Never mind.
The chat is having a good time.
It won't let me
Are
undo
they?
it. I
At least
can't.
someone is.
I can't change my mind. I have to put it down
Just
because
put it down.
Well, I wanted to use
The
it
live
somewhere
stream only
smart.
lasts for 3 hours.
I
You
wanted-
can't spend all of them putting a space down.
Well, I wanted to put something someplace somebody would go, and no one's gonna go there.
Well, you
Oh!
kind of went down a path that I can't follow.
Oh.
You're breaking my heart.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Kamex,
What's
man, something good
what's
for
this
sale.
guy?
Oh, that's a chomp call.
I can-
That's a chomp call.
Chump call. It moves
It
the
moves
star.
the star.
A plunder chest steals an item. Star steal traps.
You can move it in case it gets close to me or
Yeah,
Mario.
we'll do that. We'll see. Because I'm not going to get to a star otherwise, so I'm going to have to blow my little chomp call and hope that they put it someplace I can get to. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Uh-oh. This is where we like blow it up and bad stuff happens. What's going to do?
Do you guys have a favorite character that you have played?
That I played.
Yes.
The Shovel Werewolf. Dr. Eggman. I like me some Dr. Eggman. I mostly enjoy Baldy. He's kind of stupid, but he's fun. He's more enjoyable than something like Granny, because Granny's more work. I have to like
Yeah.
wear the contacts and wear a wig and stuff like that. Who else have I played?
I kind of like Beefalo Bob. He's a fun one, he was. I miss him a little bit.
Maybe he'll come back someday.
Yeah.
Please no.
There's been talk.
Please no.
We
Elo-
never stop
Oh,
discussing.
no,
it.
don't take my okay, he doesn't have the coins. Oh, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
You swine!
It's cold revenge.
I'm supposed to jam a button. Okay.
Drive him away. Drive him away. Get in your
Driving
car.
Miss
Drive
Daisy.
him.
I
That's
liked
okay.
Yeah.
Circus Baby and Yuri and Six. I liked being your doubles in all the kindergarten musicals.
Right? All the kindergartners are fun to play. Like, it's just
I think
fun.
Bugs was the most fun. I got to
Bugs
run
is
around
super
stupid
fun.
with a knife.
I'm really sad that I think that they got rid of him for the next game. I don't feel like I've seen Bugs in the like kindergarten 3.
That's kind of sad because I
stuff.
feel like he's one of the more unique voices.
Yeah, right.
Somebody just asked in the chat if I'm an alto. Only today.
Vertical.
You do sing low parts pretty well. though.
I sing. I'm technically a second soprano, which means I borrow the top end
the
of
fastest to
a
light up the
alto
fastest.
and the bottom of a first soprano, and I just kind
Okay.
of wait. Am I just doing this as fast as I can?
You kind of
Yeah.
want to go
Okay, yeah.
more vertically, I think, with it
Yeah.
than horizontally.
Show it vertically.
I don't care. Skip.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, Luke, go. Oh, I'm doing bad. How's Goomba doing better than me? She's not going vertical. I can see it. She's not.
Cheats!
They showed the hound doing this, and she's just like this. She didn't do it like everybody else.
Ooh, look, there's like one kind of game I'm good at.
Well, all of us would be more good at this than this. This is not the muscle that people want to. Oh, really quickly do that. Doing this. It's a different experience.
Once again, Goomba Lagoon has rigged games.
Yeah, right?
There's a bias.
It's like the only game I've won this whole time.
Fair.
It's gonna be the bonus stars. You'd be like, which player won the light 'em up game? Here's a star. Like, what?
You know, Goomba didn't win the most games. Here's a bonus star. Your turn, Bowser. What do you got? Oh, you don't have a dice thing, huh?
I don't think it's.
It's all.
Yahoo! Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
We're going on whatever this is.
Give some coins.
Ugh.
That's all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow my
Sure.
2D horn and change where the star is. So.
I say Goomba's stuck on this island. Pretty sure, right? You're just gonna loop around.
Am I?
Yeah,
I
unless
think
she can take
so.
a zip line or something.
I should have used a double block or a
Well,
triple block or a.
To go
To
faster.
go faster around this island, like.
Yeah. Give me stuff. Give me something. I don't care. Custom dice block.
You
Yay!
can't.
I can't hold it.
You can decide if you want to switch one out. You already have one, it looks like.
I will switch out the double dice for a custom dice block
Okay.
for
Full move.
no reason.
Let's see how it pans out.
He won't.
Items. Let's move the star.
No.
We're gonna do it. Oh.
I hope it goes like right in front of me.
It didn't take it and run away. It was just like.
Oh, it is right in front of me.
What?
Nice.
Wait, is it right in front of you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because you laid on a red
I'm
space.
on that.
I moved it closer to you.
Thank you, my boy Yoshi.
What?
Thanks.
What?
Thanks.
What is this game? What just happened? Oh, how about a Bowser visit?
Oh.
But why?
You know, I had a bad feeling about this turn, and it actually exceeded my expectations.
Nice. It was.
That was next level. Mario Party. Please receive 1,000 coins. I'd love that.
I don't think that one's like that.
Bowser Revolution. That's gonna be weird.
No. What's this?
Everybody's so focused on
No.
coins, but there's more to life.
No.
Maybe understand if you're all equal. No, wait, that's bad for me.
Oh,
No! Stop!
What?
Is Mario here too, or just us?
I think me and Goomba benefit from this.
Yeah, well, you are Bowser, so.
Yeah.
I just lost 100 coins.
227.
It's nice he's giving them
What
back.
if he just? Okay, so I
Alright.
profited like 30. I'll take it.
Oh.
That was weird.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks, man. Yoshi's having a bad day today.
Oh, it's my
a bad day to
birthday.
be a Yoshi.
Guys,
Hurry up, Mario.
I've spent 14 years to get to this point.
Hurry up, Mario.
Why would you do me
I wish
like
you could
this?
like fast forward through the NPC's turn.
Alright.
I can do that right now.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm like, if all of us hold it, can we make it go like triple speed? Oh, fire.
Everything is nasty now.
Yeah, now you burn yourself on everything. Now's a perfect time to
Don't.
get toasted.
Oh.
Haha.
Oh, it's like literally.
I get
everyone
to
you
duel
pass.
him. He has
Oh
nothing.
my gosh.
He has
Turn
nothing.
7 is lasting forever.
It's time to duel. Choose how many coins. You know, all of them. Do all of them. I have nothing to lose. I want my money back. This has been an awful deal for me. Yeah, look at my butt. Look at my butt.
Yoshi does have a weird tendency to just
wants to
slap you go around.
Dear ground. Is this literally just?
Chat wants to know
Oh.
if we're ever gonna make the Smash Bros musical that we've teased a million
Okay.
times.
The Smash Brotherhood? Nah. That's probably not happening. Maybe someday if we have like an animator who's like, I'll animate the entire thing.
Yeah.
It'll look amazing.
I think that's what happened. Is we all were like, in order to make this the way we want to, we have to have an animator do it, and we just have not.
He earned
had...
that. He earned that.
Oh man!
I think I just witnessed a crime.
And now you're showing your butt.
That game is probably interesting with real players.
yeah.
But with this guy, it's like we're just gonna spam this
Well,
and
you
be
get
done.
your coins at least. You got some coins back.
we moved the game along a little faster this
Oh
way.
man, what's going on?
He's going to Bowser because that was a Bowser.
Oh my
strike.
goodness! Turn 7.
Are you gonna
He's
get
gonna
another
pause
Bowser
the
resolution? You gotta give him back the money. This is where it's like, I just choke myself with my switch. Oh, he can't lose that.
He can't.
Cough up a star. Is he gonna get a star?
Oh.
Oh, no. Okay, some coins.
Okay.
Oh, he gets his coins back. That's not.
Well, I wish that
I would
happened
have
to
been
me.
mad if he got a star. I'd be like, what? I have to work for mine.
Right?
He's like, I feel
I'm like,
bad for you.
I would have liked 20 more coins maybe.
Oh man, at long last, turn 7 is finally coming to a close.
Everybody but Goomba again.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, fine. I'll do something weird. On again, off again.
Oh, you turn the
I
switches.
did.
We try not to die. This is like rolling
Excellent.
boulder things.
I
Yeah.
will lose at this one too. Let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
Okay, I don't.
Don't kill me. All right. Look how happy these guys are. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
No.
I thought.
It's just a.
Okay. Lego.
It's how the game is played.
Why are we all on this side? Feels weird. I don't want to all be on that side. Die, Mario.
Oh, that just landed on me.
All right, die, Mario.
Oops.
Mario, can you die?
That's okay.
I don't want Mario here anymore. He makes my life
That's
worse.
okay. If Yoshi wins, I win. So that's what
Yeah.
matters.
If Mario loses, then we all win.
Oh.
It's like I won.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that I can get 2 of you out, but it's like I'm just a little sad little Goomba in the
I know.
corner.
Look how sad you look.
But
you
at
did a
least
good
Mario
job.
was out, and Yoshi can show him his butt again.
I'm only playing to do that.
Yikes.
Aw.
You know, Yoshi's just trying to have a good day.
He's
He's just trying.
He's trying his best.
Oh goodness.
He's giving it everything
Oh,
he
man.
got, Captain.
3 left.
All right, get your
Let me,
start.
let me walk by one space.
You know, it seemed like after your last roll, I was worried about you, so let's make sure we seal the deal here.
One space is all I need.
Somebody in the chat just
Koopa
asked
special going on here.
what the highest number I can count to is. We won't do that on stream. That sounds real boring.
But
Sounds like
Mr. Beast would do that on the stream.
That's right. That's how Mr. Beast gets famous.
All right, you could have 200 million subscribers if you just count to the highest number. His people are that curious or that bored. I'm not sure which. I don't know it. It's blocked.
What? I
This
was
guy
like,
got hidden
a
block.
star! Come on, star! Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay.
I also just want to remind people that that whole joke started because Nate, when editing a video, counted something differently than I did. He counted something as a right answer that I didn't count as a right answer.
But was it actually right? I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it's my fault. Uh-oh.
Ah,
I don't remember this at all.
the rumors.
It was in I think the first lyric challenge, and you gave yourself a right answer that I didn't give you because you technically got there after a hint.
Oh.
And I counted it as wrong. You counted it as right.
Deep-seated secrets
Oh, I
coming out
see.
here on the
Gwen is-
14th birthday live stream.
Gwen's throwing me under the bus here for
I'm just saying.
She's setting the record straight after all these years. This guy's gonna fight me again. He's gonna land on the same space. We're gonna have a duel again. Did the star move someplace good or no?
it's like below you now.
All right, I'm gonna use this. I'm tired.
I feel like it's
I'm
on,
tired,
I
boss.
think it's on the lower side of the mountain stuff.
All right. Oh
That's
goodness.
a good one.
No. Okay, that's okay. I don't want to deal with. He's got dice blocks too. Oh, I'm not gonna get to it. What do you got? What are you buying?
That takes you to a star.
Yeah, I'll get that. But Mario's gonna get one of those too. He's got 68 coins.
Mario.
He's got plenty. A life of plenty for him. Also, I'm stuck going in circles. And I'm getting burned. A chance time! Oh, baby.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, this is where it gets interesting.
This is where it's like Bowser gives all his stars.
You know, he's got 3 of them, so this is a good time.
Chat wants to know if we'll ever collab with Chazington again. We love Chaz. Chaz was
Never
so
again.
fun.
Never again.
So
Let's
no,
start
never.
here and see what's gonna happen.
No, I don't think there's.
Okay, someone's swapping coins with you.
No, no!
Careful! There's so so many things you can knock over here. That's in the chat for headphone users. I tried to lower the volume of the stream earlier, knowing it could get zesty. So such is the nature of chance time.
Kidding me. I'm gonna call baloney on that one. It's my own fault. I needed to watch the spinny in the middle harder. But I was like, we're just trying to get done with the game.
I know. I don't even know what I did on
The
my
more
last
mistakes
turn.
like that I make, the quicker when we're done with the game. So then I can just rush more.
What is it?
Treasure
Mini games
divers.
that have coins in them in this
Yeah.
game.
All right,
Keep
so you
all the
dive down,
coins.
get the treasure chest, bring them back up.
And you
Right.
swim.
Yeah,
You
don't run into the
But I ran
I'm
into
done.
them. But I ran into them.
I know what I'm doing. I don't need to listen anymore or look anymore.
Good, good.
Gimme.
You ready, Gwen? You know how
Oh,
this game
I'm
works,
gonna-
right?
No. Yes. But I just want.
I'm like so big that the freaking shark almost.
No,
Don't
Gwen.
take my treasure chest.
Don't do
Oh
it.
my goodness! Just play the game.
Took my treasure chest.
Sorry.
This blooper is in my butt.
Jail.
I'm not supposed to do anything.
Jail for 1,000 years.
Jail for 1,000 years.
Get out of my way! I swear!
I'm being stung.
Oh
Don't! Don't!
Bowser
Don't
cannot
do
get
this.
anywhere, man.
no! Bowser,
Wait,
you
Yoshi.
No, you need to wait there. No! Oh. Well, Mario, you need to wait there. That's a good spot for you.
Oh, Goomba's so sad. Goomba's having a terrible
I'm getting
time.
it back up. Oh, crud! There's like one. There's like one.
There's like a tiny one over here too.
Goomba has none. Give it to me.
Blooper.
Ow! Ow! That's mine, Mario. You get out of here.
No!
Yoshi, that fiend. He's had enough.
You didn't have to bring it to the ship. You just have to get it to the surface.
No, you just get up
Yeah,
to
let's
the,
get to the
top.
surface.
I would have done that so differently.
Oh, sorry. I
fine.
picked on you. It's not fair. I've been getting my butt kicked a lot, okay?
Alright,
Mario's still beating me after that.
It's okay.
4th place. Oh.
How do you expect Goomba to swim with those little legs?
That's true. He's doing the most work.
Low tide.
Low tide. That doesn't
I
help me.
don't care.
I
I
don't
don't
know
need a
what helps
6-minute cutscene about the tide. Thank you. This guy.
Oh, there he is. Last turn. If somebody gets him, then gets the star. That'd be
He
great.
gets
That would be great.
Yeah, just where I want to move is a random space.
Right?
On like the last 2 turns.
That'll help me
Where'd
get
the
the
star go? It's up
It's
there?
up there. You got to go to the middle
It ain't
island
near
and
me.
around. You might get there.
18.
What? Yeah, 18 spaces.
Let's warp to an opponent's space. Well, who
I
knows
don't-
where I'm going?
I don't think anybody's close to it though.
We'll see where I go.
That's not a good space to go to.
Hi, buddy.
You've come to a bad place.
So you've come to die.
That's right. Now you're 35
That's
to
okay.
it. 5.
We'll just see how it goes. I
BRA
got
wants
shop,
to know what
That's
you guys'
true.
favorite songs from this year are.
From this year
There's
so
so
far.
many to choose from.
Favorite song this year?
I assume since our last birthday. I assume that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's fair. A fair read indeed.
So since our last birthday, it was just what, all the FNAF songs and then the stuff we've done this year.
Yes.
What have we done this year?
Mita,
Mita.
Slay the Princess,
Dino in the Desert.
Dino in the Desert,
Switch Too Expensive.
and the 2 Liars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus the one that's coming out in June.
I think I have to go Virus.
Virus.
Yes.
That's true. If you're factoring every FNAF.
Well, you said
Musical.
song.
You said
or-
song.
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
So.
I think
Yeah, I like all the FNAF ones. We did a good job. We did a good job.
we did do a
Did
good job. I feel like it's either Shadows of Agony or Blame It on the Dice. I like them both.
I like the music from Mita Mita. I was just saying how much I enjoyed Slay the Princess the other day. Goomba! You have enough to steal.
Steal a star.
I know.
Oh, goodness.
Do I dare?
It's all's fair in Mario Party. And I'm the only one with one, so.
I was going to say, he's about to replace that star.
It just balances out the fact that one got put right in front of me. I didn't even have to work for it.
The real question is going to
Oh,
be
you
like,
got licked.
if there's going to be enough bonus stars at the end to make a difference for anybody.
It would. I'm just vibing.
Well, you're going to get a star. I'm going to get a star guaranteed.
Yes, that's true. You and
So,
I each have one
You're
star
both going to
coming
get
out.
one on the final turn.
Yeah. Oh, we got
She
burned.
might be able to.
Oh.
Oh, she might. She might get around.
This
And,
might loop back.
yeah. So she could pick
Does
up
it loop
another.
back, or do you have to take the
What?
zip line
What's
to get over it?
happening?
The Goomba's exploding. I'm
Oh, yeah,
fast-forwarding
you're
through
right.
it.
That doesn't actually. That is true.
Yeah, I feel like you have to take the zip line to get to the lower area. Right
Yeah.
down there. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, it goes. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't get.
So you can't
over
get
that.
Yeah,
there.
no, I think
Wow.
I'm just.
But
I
she
have
can
no
get to the shop.
coins, and I.
Oh,
Oh, but you don't
gosh, I
have-
don't want to fight for Donkey Kong.
Fight for Donkey
I
Kong.
wish you could skip this. I wish you could be like, I don't actually want to play Donkey Kong's game.
Here's 5 coins. Showdown.
Showdown mini.
Well, I mean, you could
All
just
right.
not do anything.
That's true.
I
Not
could.
try. But then if you get him, you can buy 2
But I
stars.
could buy 2 stars.
Except he's gonna move you to a random space first.
That's okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, Donkey. Oh, this is the rhythm game one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no.
I don't remember his.
DK's conga line.
All
You know what else I'm really bad at?
Match the rhythm.
Oh yeah, you use the little R and L
Oh, yeah.
buttons. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, we're all have to listen to the song though. Okay, listen carefully.
I mean, I can't.
Oh, you'll have an easier time matching the rhythm.
She needs it.
Why
I
would I?
fear.
FYI.
Oh, because my thing is bigger?
Oh yeah.
It didn't help me last time, though.
Start.
Darn. Yeah. This is my jam. Don't like these little L and R buttons. Oh, I was early. Oops. That wasn't good. Yeah. Making great. This is how I do random encounter songs too.
I'm so bad.
Oh, I missed that one supposedly.
I keep getting my left and right mixed up.
Calling shenanigans. It doesn't seem right. Mario's doing even worse though. That's the only saving grace. Oh, early. That's not good.
The game just cut out. And now it's not on the stream. It's funny because we stopped using the TV we had yesterday thinking it was going to cause this a problem today. Oh, it's doing it again.
baby.
Oh, man, tech issues.
Oh, play, Bowser, play. I wonder if it's a capture card. Is it possible our capture card is just
Maybe.
old and cruddy?
Well,
All right, clap along, everybody.
I feel. Is it going to come back to me or not? 'Cause
No, I think you just lost.
That's okay. I need to fix the stream.
Oh, it really didn't come
It's
back like at
you.
all?
No,
What
it
can you
didn't
do
come back.
about it, though?
Reload it, maybe?
I might be able to
Oops.
reload the
Well, I did bad, too. So.
video
We're all a
capture
little
device.
distracted, y'all. Yeah.
We're just...
Good
even
job,
Mario.
Mario.
Even Mario's
Good
not
job,
even like...
Mario.
He's doing a bad job,
did a
and
terrible job.
he doesn't even have to
Okay,
watch the
it should be
stream.
showing again.
All right, Bowser, ready? You gotta... L and R. Oh, you're not here.
Oh gosh!
Here you go. This is you. Yeah, nice job. Oh, we're
Oh, I
kicking
missed.
butt. Nice job, everybody. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Ooh. Goomba, you are 1 point away from me.
Oh! How did you get ahead of me?
I didn't know you were ahead of me. Well, I think Nate would have won if he wasn't right.
I might have done
I
okay.
am deeply saddened.
Oh.
I always do so
Sorry.
terrible at that game.
It's
I'm
gonna
1
be
point
a
off from you.
contender.
Well, don't worry. Someone can steal him from me.
It's true.
Oh, yes, because I'm the only one that moves before I roll. So somebody else could pass me and get him. It could be you. You could get him back.
No, you don't go up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought you
No.
could choose. When
no,
the tide is
no.
down, you can.
Where am I going?
Oh.
Where am I going? What? No, what does that mean? What?
Buried treasure?
It's a
Giant octopus?
changing tides.
Oh, and you just drowned.
Great.
You can skip this.
Great.
You can skip this. Go faster.
There you are. Now we're trapped on the island again. Let's go to a
Okay.
random space, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, you can choose. Well,
You can
sure.
just tell him not to launch you. Yeah.
Launch me. It doesn't make a difference. Woo-hoo! Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, the chat gave me a cookie because I was sad.
That's not as close as I wanted. The DK crew. I am past the star already.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna, I guess, use this golden warp pipe now. Where are we going?
To the star.
To the star. Right here. That's a pretty good spot.
It doesn't even take you to it. It takes you one space next to it.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
This guy's gonna get 2 stars now.
That's true.
He's gonna take.
I went from no stars
He's gonna get
till the 9th of 10 turns.
on the 9th turn. He's gonna get in second
That's
place.
true.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you have so much money.
Yeah, but
You don't
I'm
want anybody
losing
first
money.
place? Because he'll have 2 stars like the rest of us, and
He'll have less coins
Oh,
than me though.
okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
he had to spend it to get the stars.
You got
Yeah.
stars.
You
Right,
got
right.
stars. Guy got stars.
What?
The next star will be on that island I was trapped on for eternity.
You
There
got
it
any more
is.
questions in the chat to spice up these last few turns?
Oh, baby.
Are you,
Oh,
man.
baby.
You gold pipe? No.
Oh, I can't.
Nah,
I can
none
buy
of this
a
helps
champ
you.
call, but it doesn't do much, yeah. I can buy 2 items. Let's buy a champ call, just in case I can move it to someplace convenient.
Away from like Mario or something.
And I can buy a second item. Let's get a dice block of some sort.
Oh my goodness.
Unless I thought that the warp box would help me. But he's going to shoot me somewhere. So, the creepy, that's not so helpful. None of these are that good. Okay.
If you could cast any actor,
Any actor.
in one of your musicals, who would it be?
Any actor. Any
Yes.
actor.
Any actor.
Any actor.
Any actor in the world.
I feel like we've joked about, like, The Rock before.
The Rock.
I mean, I still think Hugh Jackman would be a lot of fun.
Hugh Jackman would be fabulous.
Hey, he's a great choice. But oh, a hidden block! This is the first one I've ever found in this game in my entire life. Nice points, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I got a hidden block.
The monkey's very pleased.
I got a hidden block. I got that. It was mine.
Mario's got like so many blocks that hit the items and he's not using them.
Yeah, he doesn't know how. He can't. He can buy
What's
something.
he gonna buy here? Nothing, because he's too dumb.
Oh, he's lucky though. This is where I was like, I should have bought a plunder chest just in case he ended up with something.
And Jay in the chat wants to stir the pot a little bit.
Come on, Mario.
Wants to know what our least favorite musical is.
Stir in the pot.
We Hate Green Pigs has gone on record as being one of my least favorite.
I'm gonna hot cross blocks. This one is the one where everybody has to pick, and you pick the same as somebody else, and it doesn't.
Oh,
get me.
this one sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it. Okay.
So, one of my least favorite is.
Sorry, my bad.
One of my least favorite is Onyx the Rock Snake.
Arpon.
I thought you were going to say We Wish You a Merry Creeper, because he literally debates whether or not it even is a musical. Like, every time we go to, like, the Battle Royale setup, he's like, is that one really in it? And I'm like, it's a musical.
Hey, a few of us picked something.
Nice.
That's true. I always dunk on We Wish You a Merry Creeper. Oh, Mario and I screwed each other over. Wah, wah. What's another one? Nope, Bowser and I screwed each other.
Sorry, bro.
Wah, wah. Look at Mario, he's winning now. Oh no. He's bad.
Oh,
Only
no!
Bowser gets to. Oh, but you can't connect that.
I can't connect that now.
Yeah. So we're all just screwed.
I may have had a strategy to pick ones at random. Not really.
These are all convenient. The question is.
Oh!
I was like, if I don't look at them, I'm less likely to make a mistake of thinking what someone else might take. But of course, then I have the problem of I don't realize that
Oh, for goodness sake!
the one I'm picking doesn't connect.
Oh man, I have only
Oh,
gotten
no,
one
no,
of
no,
these
no,
this
no,
entire
no.
time. My goodness.
No! Baby! How could you?
I'm never leaving the beginning.
Could you?
Oh. Yeah, I was like, Bowser only has one option. Mario only has one option, so. We'll see what happens.
Me and Bowser.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are.
Stalemate here.
Yeah, you guys need too much of the same stuff. Oh, man.
Ah! Yoshi's catching up.
I'm gonna do it!
Catching up.
Oh, man. Oh!
Mario!
Goodness.
Mario, man.
Oh, I should have gone for that one. I didn't.
Everybody picked that.
Everybody's like, this one's safe.
Oh, man.
What is this crap?
What are we getting?
Oh,
Mario won!
No!
He did it!
I assumed he was gonna pick that.
But he was going to win then because, yeah, you had no choice but to get the same number of blocks as him on the same space.
Okay.
Oh,
Congrats, man.
he got
Let's
it.
wrap this up. Let's get this last turn out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm like, are we not done yet? That felt like we were done.
We're almost done.
Oh,
We're almost
goodness.
one turn, and we can be done with this.
Final
It's a matter of
turn.
how many cutscenes we have to watch to get there.
That's right. Your turn, Bowser.
All right, Bowser's turn. He's gonna do the only thing Bowser should do is go get a star.
Oh, what if he puts it next to you?
Pretty cool.
That would not be cool. That would be.
I mean, I'm on an island that I can't leave,
That's
so
true.
it seems very unlikely to put it here.
It's like,
so.
here, 2 steps away. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure you'd get it even if he did put it here. Although there's only like 4 choices, so he has to either put it directly
Yeah.
back or.
Put it on my head.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's so cool.
That's what he sounds like.
Thanks.
Yeah, it is.
That's what you sound like.
Yes, laugh about it. Great. It's cool. It's over there.
Oh, you gotta go all the way around to the farthest point.
Yeah.
It's gotta go all the way.
Doesn't seem
and
like
back.
anyone's reaching that.
No, that's out of.
Cool.
Sad.
Receive some coins.
I'll do it.
How about you receive some coins?
I've done it. All right. Nobody have
Nice
any
job.
stupid duels or freaking butthole spaces.
It's gonna happen.
Just get the turn over with. I
I
don't know if you can reach that. I don't know, but
I
you could just be
can't.
like, I'm
Custom,
gonna pick a
yeah.
10.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
this is not happening. What are you putting on it?
I like 10s.
10.
Woohoo!
Just do your best.
Hit the dice.
I don't know where I'm
Get some-
going. I don't know where I'm going. I should have looked at what was
Oh, you should have hit the chance time instead. Don't give 5 coins to Mario. He gets nothing. He hosted the stupid party.
Sad Goomba.
Where are we going, Donkey? Shoot me someplace. Woo!
Be like right on the star.
Launch me. Launch me, big boy.
Let's go, Monkey Man.
Where are we going?
Whee! Get in my barrel.
Kaboom!
Yeehaw.
Where's it going?
That's-
Oh, that's
That
close,
Might
right?
be near the star.
I think that's close to the
I
star.
think that is.
To
and
the
3
star?
spaces. I could move it right now.
Don't move it. What are you talking about?
2, 1,
I
2.
was like, don't give me a bad roll. I'm being so mad. Yes, we want that way.
Yes.
Oh man.
By the
Nice.
stars. By the stars. By
Making
2
my
stars.
Got the monkey.
Monkey is
This
hooking me
guy,
up.
in true Mario Party fashion.
That 1 point from the Goomba game that you didn't get him from is the reason.
That's okay.
You got
This is Gwen's
stars.
fault.
Through
This is the
California
stream's.
state law.
This is
I
the
also
stream's
have
fault
stars.
for disconnecting the video and making me have to get up when I could have played Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
Mario might be able to get that one. Is he on that island?
That's bogus.
If only I could blow my chomp collar.
Hidden block.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, buddy.
It's almost
Oh,
over.
my
Just
goodness.
Take your
What you
turn,
got? What you
Mario.
got?
Oh, he's going to
You're gonna
use
use
his
a double dice block.
Of course
He's going to
you
make sure
About
he gets
time. He's only had like 3 of them forever, and he's like, I'll finally use one.
it. Oh, my goodness.
Boom.
He's got so many coins.
I know.
'Cause he stole them all.
All ill-gotten gains.
A star.
At last,
I'm
Mario.
shocked.
No, he doesn't want it. No thanks. Darn. I
The
thought
star
I thought
is
I
all
could trick
yours.
him into not wanting it.
Right? Convince him that stars are bad for him.
They are. He's allergic.
You've got a star.
You got a star. It's pretty high calories, man. You might want to put that one back. Opt for a chomp call instead. The next star will be.
I don't care. No one can get there.
Not there.
But why?
Doesn't matter.
We don't even. Nobody gets a turn. It's just a mini game.
No,
Yeah.
he's the last turn.
Yeah, and
we
he
just-
doesn't have enough of a role.
We just have to
get there.
listen to Toad talk.
But
for
you know, in the
70.
off chance it randomly put it there, he could have gotten it. So, all right, let's play one final mini game.
Let's wrap it out.
Finish strong. Oh, against Goomba.
Oh,
Our
sure.
favorite.
Yeah, why not?
Why is it always you?
They hate me? I don't know.
That's you.
Sunset standoff. I don't know what this is.
Coins. I sure hope I get coins.
Shooting people? Oh, yeah.
Solo
and
player
she-
fires the bomber bill towards the team, steering left and right. Try to hit the
Don't
many
hit us.
players. On
Don't
the
hit
team.
us.
Ah!
Don't hit us.
I did.
Okay, I understand. It's
I
simple.
thought you were going to hit us.
I'm gonna ride this thing.
You look pretty cool.
He doesn't
with
seem like he should have a license for that.
This is my consolation prize. Is
it. How many rounds do we have to?
I think just once.
Oh, you got me. You ran me down. Why would you do that to me?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
5 rounds.
I know. I can't believe there's so many rounds to hit everybody. Yikes. Everybody's dead. 2 rounds in. Gwen won the game.
Good job, Goomba.
Why did you
That
run
thing
us
takes up like the whole bridge.
I was like-
I don't know how you
For
avoid
that,
it.
I
Yeah.
get 10 coins.
I think it's really just a matter of standing at one edge, and she's obviously flying the other way, and being like, is she actually going to
Great
curve,
job.
or is she trusting you're going to run in?
Now let's tally up the results. Let's final cheer. Woo!
Woohoo!
All right.
Let's watch these
I
silly
won't wait.
graphs.
Direct your eyes to the monitor.
Oh man, I love stats.
Who will be the winner? Let's check out the star distribution throughout the game.
This is the way I
Yoshi's
have
gonna
parties.
be like "Roaring" at the end.
I celebrate parties like this. Yay! Yay!
Oh.
Yoshi's real. Yeah, they really pitched in here. They got 2 stars.
Yeah!
Yoshi, yeah.
Pinch it in here. That's the same thing you just said. Amazing.
Now I'll present the bonus stars. Is
All right.
Rich
Rich
bonus.
bonus.
That's
Rich
not me.
bonus.
That's
AJ
not me.
probably.
I don't know over the course of the game because I
Those
lost the
two.
most
You
too.
got a lot of
Yoshi.
Okay. I was like, other people gained from me
Woohoo!
losing them too. And I don't know
Oh,
how
the
it
rich
comes
get
up.
richer.
Sorry. It's because Eloise isn't here.
Second
Bowser
is
space.
Bowser space. I didn't
That's
land
you.
on those.
Me
Yeah,
and
You
Mario. Yeah, we
Oh.
shared.
Ah.
It's like he's writing on me.
Boo. That's it. Those are the only bonus stars, probably. All
All
right.
right. The winner is.
Oh.
It's this guy. We know how to do math, Mario.
Hey, let us pray for a moment. We should all pray before so that we don't want to kill each other after.
What?
It's me!
What?
Yes!
What? See ya.
I was
Well,
like,
victory. Okay.
that was looking so bad for so long.
That's okay.
Classic Mario
Oh,
Party.
you have to skip through this, or just
Oh,
go to the home
man.
screen and be like, I'm done.
We could.
All right, y'all. That was Mario Party.
Item Space Award for Bowser. Item Award for Mario. Goomba, you're first place in dice rolls.
Yeah.
Hope you're not too tuckered out from all that running around.
Oh, I sure am.
All right, we've
Got
done
my,
it.
My steps in.
That's it. We can close down
That's
Mario
it.
Party. We
That's
survived.
right. We can close
Sure
down Mario
can.
Party.
But
Bring
I like,
us back
I like
here.
my little green
And-
Joy-Con. It's very cute.
All
It's
right.
also, I feel like you can like
I think you need the
green
other
screen it
Joy-Con.
out, so I'm
to-
holding
oh,
something
that's the one
random.
I have over here.
Although it's not going to let me, is it?
Ba-ba-ba.
Let's just close out of this. I don't know how to get out of it. Oh, I got to scroll.
Great, we're good.
Okay.
All right. We got any quick questions before we hop into our
I don't
next
think so. I think a lot of
affairs?
the ones that are coming up are things that we have answered earlier in this stream. Obviously, there's some very random ones like favorite foods, favorite drinks, things like that. We might get to those later. I don't know. There maybe we'll do a speed round of questions like that,
Huh.
What did we, what?
like favorite food, favorite drink. Favorite
Oh, I
got
see.
that.
That used to be in the RE Fact. Is that not a thing we did
Yeah, I
anymore?
took it out because it was getting really long. I just felt like it was a really long document at some point, and I was
Okay.
like, do people really need to know that I like bacon? Everybody likes bacon.
That's true. I feel like we did have that more when Replayed was going because we would have new people week to week
Yeah.
that would come in and want to know, what's your favorite color? And you'd be like,
Purple!
it's always the same. It doesn't change week to week. But they didn't know, so they had to ask it again and again. What's your favorite animal? This. And I
Like,
haven't changed.
We got like, what's your
Yeah.
favorite food? What's your favorite drink? People have asked in the chat what our favorite Pokemon is, what our favorite movie is, what our favorite musical is, things like that.
Yeah, since we're-
I'm sorry. Enos, the handsome, sparkly vampire, does not like bacon. I'm sorry for implying that
everybody does not
likes
like bacon, it turns out. Okay, so that was surprisingly fun for being Mario Party.
It was all right.
And since we're talking about how it's been, playing and
Playing a game on replay?
doing Replayed again, and maybe it's time to make a little announcement. So who wants to do the honors? This is one of those special birthday announcements we referred to at the beginning of the stream today.
Well, I can tell you for a fact what's going to happen. Replayed is coming back for a limited time. We know we've brought back Replayed before, and it's been dead, and it's before. This is going to be the summer of Replayed. So starting today, obviously with Mario Party, Replayed is going to be here every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time until the end of August. So as soon as September hits, it's done. But we figured we'll share the summer with you guys. And it won't always be all of us. Some weekends it'll only be 2 of us. Usually somebody in the chat, somebody not in the chat playing the game.
I'm thinking actually probably mostly 2 of us. I'm guessing
I
somebody
think so,
chat, somebody playing a
yeah.
game, and we're going to just play what makes us happy. So you're going to find us pulling out some classics. You're going to maybe get to see Gwen just finished Assassin's Creed 2.
I did, and I have
She
to
really
start
liked that.
Assassin's Creed 3, and I thought that might be fun
No,
to do
you
on the
don't. You
stream.
have to start Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yeah.
actually.
About 3?
No.
Assassin's Creed 3 does not involve Ezio. His trilogy is not part. Yeah, it goes to
It's a look at
Brotherhood
music,
and Revelations, and then it goes
to
Assassin's Creed 3.
and then Black
Okay,
Flag. And,
so
oh, yeah,
AJ
that's-
bought me the Ezio collection for my birthday last year. I have played the first of the Ezio games. I have not started the second one. I thought it might be fun
Yeah.
to play some more. I really enjoyed the first game. It was so much fun.
I feel like as a classics major, you get an extra layer above everybody else because you care about some of these historical things more than a lot of other people do.
I have a weird thing about the Borgias. I don't really know why. I think they're super weird and like
She just thinks they're neat.
just neat.
they're
It's just
very
neat.
scandalous in a fun way. So seeing the Borgia Pope in the first game was like, hey, I know who you are. He doesn't look quite the way I expected him to. I feel like every version of him I've seen before is a little more stately.
They wanted you to hate him in that game.
They really did, and I did.
He's
I
gonna be a bad
did
guy.
enjoy at the end of the game getting to literally punch him in the face. So that was fun. But yeah, we're gonna be back here on Replayed. We're gonna be playing things that we're excited to play. We're gonna be excited to see you guys in the chat. And I think because it is a limited time thing, I think energy's gonna be really high. We're gonna be having a really good time. So if you are not doing anything on Friday afternoons or evenings, whatever that is for you, please come join us. We would love to have you. And we're looking forward to
Hopefully
it.
our stream doesn't cut out. I'm
Like
not
3
sure
in the morning for people in Europe.
Right? We'll have to figure out our tech a little bit, or
Yeah, I don't know what
Love
that's
it.
about.
maybe play some games that don't need a
weird.
screen
Much-
even. I
yeah,
don't know.
we'll see how it
We'll
goes.
see. But yeah, that's an announcement we were waiting to make. We're excited to do it. Yeah, let me look at my schedule again.
Yeah, I just
Looks like
want
we just
to.
hop into the next game.
I think we
think
are,
we might
but
be.
I want to remind everyone that voting is still open for the Battle Royale.
That's right.
I want to remind everyone that there is a live stream only giveaway that is linked in the chat. If you would like a chance to get some Random Encounters trading cards, go ahead and get your address in there if you would like. I saw some people earlier questioning if they, if somehow this cancels out like them entering the giveaway that's on the final vote or like anything like that. It doesn't. They're two
Enter them
completely
all.
separate things. You could literally win both, and I'd still send you 2. So this is just like, we wanted to thank you guys for being here and celebrating our birthday on this stream with us. And so this giveaway is specifically for people who are on the stream. It will close as soon as the stream ends.
Now hold on, I haven't voted in the Battle Royale
You
yet.
have not voted
And I'm
in
gonna
the
forget.
Battle Royale.
And
Okay,
I
would
feel
you-
weird about doing it at the very last second. I want to give, if I mess up the results for some of you, I want some of you that haven't maybe voted yet or whatever to be able to affect that as well. So I'm gonna leave
how about
it.
you vote while I get
Yeah.
the game set up?
Okay.
Do you want me to like triple time here and like talk about any of this stuff that's over here?
What stuff do we have over here for our
Well, we
birthday?
have, so we're not going to open these on stream. We have a couple birthday gifts, I think. I don't know. One of them,
watch address labels and stuff.
yeah,
but
one of them is definitely a birthday gift. It's, I think, not actually a box of Cheez-Its.
It says it's marked fragile.
Marked fragile. Open on this side.
What are we?
I apologize.
We can't have this music on the
play-
live stream.
But yeah, we're going to open this in our private time just because we don't want to put anyone on blast or anything potentially if it's something
Yeah.
they don't want. I don't know. Shouldn't be anything weird, but we got a couple things here. Yeah, from I don't know.
I was not going to say names.
No, okay, no names then. I know one is from a patron.
I'm just grateful that we have gotten graduation things from you guys, invitations to parties. We've gotten like happy summer kind of stuff. We've gotten birthday gifts. You guys treat us so nicely, and we're so grateful. So it's nice to have a little stack of gifts here that we didn't even necessarily go out and get ourselves. Like, you guys take really good care of us, and you have for 14 years. So thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for celebrating our birthday with us. We're going to open these presents later off camera, except there's one or two here.
We got two that we gave to ourselves. So I don't actually know what's in this, so I don't know.
This is a gift I think Gwen's going to need the most.
I'm going to need?
This is I think I know what maybe this is.
This is not a gift we gave ourselves.
Oh.
Should this be showing on there right now?
It should be, and it was for a second.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna vote in front of you guys.
You were gonna vote in front of us.
All right, I have to decide which of these am I gonna put as number one. Am I gonna put My Own Little Nightmare, First Nights at Freddy's, Kindergarten 2, Kindergarten, or Bendy? You're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna put First Nights at Freddy's as number one.
What?
I'm sorry. We worked really hard.
We did work really hard.
And I think it deserves that vote.
You know what? Hang on, because this shirt in here, I think I'm gonna use it on you right now.
What?
Is there any audio I need for your thing?
No.
Clearly, we haven't communicated very well about the live stream's specifics. What's going on?
Oh, were we not opening this right now? I got handed it.
Well, you said you were going to use it right now, so what's going on?
I was gonna. Legal says no at you. You shouldn't be doing that.
I shouldn't be reading my vote in front of people? Is that it?
Go ahead.
Okay. If legal says yes. By the way, I don't feel like we actually explained that gift. That was sent after we made it clear that legal says no was an ongoing joke here at Random Encounters. If you haven't heard it before, it comes up all the time when Gwen shoots down something stupid I want to do. And it's happened a lot this year already. And I feel like it's literally... Did it happen on the current musical? I know it happened on the last one. And it happened on our April Fool's joke and a few other... it has been happening. I feel like I had an example of it that was literally like the other day.
The one that got... so a fan sent us this, and it's super cool, and I love it. But basically, when we were making First Nights at Freddy's and AJ said he wanted to crash a car through the wall, I was like, no, that sounds bad.
We already had Legal Says No before that, though. That's
did.
not the first time that Legal has been uncomfortable with something.
Yes.
So anyway, two of our fans worked on this shirt for us after finding out that this was a phrase we were using all the time. And we've actually had it around, and we haven't gotten a chance to actually apply it somewhere. And today's birthday stream, after 14 years, feels like it's high time we have a Legal Says No shirt. So Gwen doesn't have to use her words anymore.
I was bringing it out as a joke because I was just wanting to put some more oomph behind my leg. How dare you?
Okay, all right. I was like, there's obviously enough going on right now between the three of us having a different plan of how we're coordinating.
I apologize.
You're good. All right, so I am putting First Nights at Freddy's as my number one. I love all of these. How do you somebody's got to go last. Let's go backwards maybe. I'm going to put, I think, Kindergarten the Musical. Or is it My Own Little Nightmare as my last? I know, I feel like I can't do that to you, but...
All right, do what must be
it's going to be Kindergarten and last, so that's my number 5. My Own Little Nightmare is going to be my number 4. I think I'm putting Bendy as number 3 and Kindergarten 2 is number 2. Because it's got 2 in it. It's only fair. I feel like that might be mean to Bendy because it's a really pretty project. I love the style ended up taking on, and the game, I think it actually captured the aesthetic really nicely. But Kindergarten 2 was pretty crazy, and I'm really proud of how we did that one. It just can't quite get up to the heights that First Nights at Freddy's was able to accomplish. So there you go. I'm casting this vote. I hope I haven't screwed anything up too badly, but I'm going to do it. I'm not entering the contest. I'm not getting a shirt or a poster. Sorry, poster. A poster. Poster.
A poster?
Poster. Speaking of posters, there's a gift over here.
There is. You should maybe open that because we're still having technical difficulties.
It's a gift that looks vaguely poster shaped. So I think I'm going to open it. and celebrate our birthday just a little bit longer. I can't open it. I wrapped it too well. This is the first time in my life I've wrapped something so well. What do we got? Oh, baby. If it isn't last year's winner, framed and ready to go on the Hall of Fame. I really did wrap this so well.
You did.
Or this like wrapping paper's industrial strength. Wow. Imagine if I like gave this to like, you know, like my nieces or nephews, like asking like a 4 or 5-year-old to rip this up would be terrible. There it is.
This
it
makes
looks
me so
beautiful.
happy.
This is what you guys voted through last year. We'll come back to that when we're ready to actually show some of the results and close the voting and stuff. But we just love adding these to the collection, and we love the stories behind each of them because you guys are the ones that put them there. And y'all have your own reasons why Phasmophobia was last year's winner. But it looks dang good framed.
It sure
and
does.
we enjoy watching it and listening to it still. I think it's a great addition to the Hall of Fame, and really glad to be able to unveil the poster for it officially here on our 14th birthday live stream. Okay. So,
Okay, try turning it around.
looks like our next game was going to use the screen.
It was.
How critical will it be?
It's not super critical, other than
Okay.
we need to make sure that they can see it. Like, you guys seeing it isn't as big a problem as them not being able to see it.
Oh, so the audience needs to see it, is what you're saying?
Well, it's more fun if they do.
Okay. That's all right. We're gonna see. This is giving me that like the cast of doubt about bringing replay back. Like, oh yeah, this is that like every 15 minutes. You're not sure if it works the same way it did 15 minutes earlier. I guess we'll find out.
I don't get it because it was showing.
It's shown for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
then
and
it
then it
didn't.
died.
All right, I'm gonna.
Very
Starting
confusing.
your computer.
That's what I was gonna say.
I do feel like restarting things often is like the I don't know why it's a recipe to success, but it seems like computers
also
need the
feel
fresh
like-
start.
Do HDMI's have a directionality thing?
Some of them do. The one I'm most concerned about is if we have to restart the streaming computer because we changed something. That would be a real disaster because we'd have
That
to.
was the whole point of trying to
cut the
just switch out
stream.
HDMI cords. 'Cause
Yeah.
You shouldn't have had to do that.
Yeah. But that's the kind of thing that the capture card, you know, might be. This is also a situation maybe we'll look into if if updated capture technology is available from the last year or two that we didn't have replayed running for. So maybe that's something that if we want to do a summer replayed here, like our plan is, maybe we'll just have to invest a little bit first to make sure it's.
Alright. It should be coming up right now.
Now I'm thinking about that vote I just cast.
Yeah.
Could I have
Ruined everything.
ruined something? Or did I lock something in? Did I make it definitely impossible for somebody to win?
Is it not showing up yet still?
No, it's still not showing.
Because I haven't.
While we're a little bit in limbo here, let me set this aside. And I was actually thinking about how we're still here after all these years. I think this is a good time to tell you that Random Encounters has had its ups and its downs, especially since trying to shoot First Nights at Freddy's.
Wait. What did you just do? Sorry. No, you're good.
It's been a rough couple of years here since the pandemic,
Thing where it,
especially.
like, acts like it's trying to.
And we are so glad that you guys still watch the channel and stream the music, and some of you still buy merch. Some of you are supporting us on Patreon still. You guys still show up when we do meetups and conventions, and that's such a really cool thing that 14 years in, people are still doing that, even when, you know, our videos aren't necessarily hitting the trending tab at this point like they used to. I know for a fact, I can see in the Creator Studio that YouTube's algorithm does not send our stuff out to most of our subscribers, right? There's 4.5 million subscribers, and maybe 1 million subscribers see any given musical. Probably fewer. And again, that's not even like see it, like watch it. It was put on a page somewhere on the YouTube app, maybe not in front of their eyeballs or while they were watching somebody else's video. And that counts against us if they're busy watching another creator. And YouTube said they offered to show the video, but it was like buried on the sidebar. So you got your feedback up. So we have so little control over whether the channel continues on to a 15th birthday or 16th birthday, or hopefully a 20th birthday or something like that. But there have absolutely, as we watch our friends retire off of YouTube, there has been talk about retirement here. We have pitched it around, and we've looked at analytics and money and things like that and said, is the channel profitable? Can we continue to do it as a sole job? Does it have to become a secondary hobby we do around jobs again? Things like that. The real questions that everybody on YouTube is asking because the platform is inconsistent, especially after 14 years.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Sorry you had to listen to my terrible voice do all that. But I do want to say thank you to a number of people that have been here for a very long time. People like Neff and Joe and Maltonio, people like Think Deep, people like our friend Jens or Anthony Mushrow, or there's a whole lot of you that have been here for the long haul. People that have been moderators on the channel. I was thinking about, we've lost people over the years, like my friend Kat or like my friend Andrew, and I still think about them. And it kind of hurts to be like, we've been around so long that there are people that have passed away, people we've worked with that have passed away. It's just insane. So that's how time changes, you know? Like my hair is gone. It's in the process of leaving. My voice is leaving. Yeah, a lot has happened in 14 years. And I'm grateful that there are new people every day that find random encounters and enjoy it. That's a sound.
Yeah, it is. It's not supposed to be
Coming on the TV. It shouldn't be playing in the stream. The sound should be off.
You'll have to let us know when this game begins if there's sound associated and
There
if it's
shouldn't
playing
be any
correctly.
The sound
Yeah.
for the game should be off.
Okay.
And the video, it was coming through the TV. All right, so it appears to be showing briefly. All right, let's go.
All right.
Explain
So,
the rules.
we are playing Random Encounters Feud, which we have played on a birthday stream before. But
I remember
time,
this game.
Our contestants are only Nate and
That's
AJ.
right.
It's just us.
So nobody's on a team. It's up to them. But
No
I did
teams.
poll all of you guys earlier this week with a bunch of questions. They were in our community tab. Hopefully a bunch of you on the stream were contributing to that. In fact, I had over 1,000 people respond,
Oh,
which
boy.
when you play this game usually, oh my goodness, did I or did I not pause you?
Huh.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Apparently it wants to go into question 1. But when you play this game, usually you poll 100 people. But we polled 1,000, so there's a lot of points to be gotten here.
Oh.
In fact,
Alright.
there are
Oh,
almost
mama.
5,000 points that you can
Oh,
get
mama.
throughout the course of this game. The way it's going to work is I've pulled the top 10 answers from each question.
Okay.
You can go until you get 3 wrong, at which point the other person will have a chance to steal it. If they can get 1 right on their first try, they get all the
Okay.
points from the round.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, Nate, I decided you were going to go first.
Okay, I am first. I
get to go
guess.
first.
I get a round of applause.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
I'm
You
first.
fixed it. You got it running, so you deserve to get this the first go.
So, the first question is, name an RE character whose name begins with M.
M. Okay.
Now, I took a couple liberties. I decided that celebrity names didn't count. So while there were
So
a
no
lot of answers,
Markipliers.
yeah, Markiplier, MatPat, and Mr. Meowse all would have been on our
Okay.
top 10, but I
Sure.
decided celebrities don't count. It has to be a character
I assume
name.
that means Mark as well from like Resident
Mark
Evil.
also does
Okay.
not count. Correct.
Okay.
So,
Starts with an M, huh?
yep.
I feel like I have to go Mario.
Mario
Feels like it's gonna be on there. I can
is
agree
our
with that.
number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Mario
Not the
is
most popular
very
anyway.
high, 84 points
Okay.
for Mario, which means 84 people of those 1,000 said Mario.
Okay.
Mr. Midnight.
Mr.
Ooh.
Midnight. Ooh.
Ooh, sneaky.
You on there at all?
I do believe he's our number 8.
Ooh,
Ah.
Okay.
Wow. You got 110 points already, buddy.
I want to say Misfortune. I don't know if the little makes it weird, but I wanted to say Misfortune.
I think it's gonna be on there.
Misfortune is our number 10.
not as much as I
22 people said Misfortune.
Okay.
Magikarp.
Magikarp.
Hey.
That's gonna be an X.
So I get to go
you
3 wrong.
get 3 X's, so you have 2
Okay,
more wrong answers that you can do.
Magnificent, magical, Mageline.
That is a lot of M's.
Mageline is unfortunately also
Oh,
not
all
on
those
our
M's.
list.
No one said Mageline.
Um,
Didn't make the. Didn't make
Mr.
the
Voice.
Mr. Voice.
Mr. Voice is also
Oh,
on our
you know, that's the
list.
first one I was thinking after. Like
Oh,
when you said
okay.
Mr. Midnight, I thought you were going for Mr. Voice.
So there are 132 points currently on the board.
He just has to get one of them,
He
or
just
how?
has to get a correct answer
you
on your
left me
first
a
try.
big fat easy one. I
Oh
think.
man, I'm stupid.
I'm sorry, but I think Monica is going to be on here.
You think
Oh.
Monica? That's,
Yeah,
that's your
that's
answer?
probably number
That's
one.
what you're locking in?
I'm locking in Monica.
my
I think
brain was
just
not going
Monica is the answer.
Monica is indeed our number one answer.
Well,
But do we get a chance to like try to fill in the other ones? Just
You can try. Those 224 points
that's
have
gonna
been
kill
banked.
so
They
much
are
time on the
yours.
stream, though.
okay. We don't have to then.
We could just
But I
reveal
can go
them.
through
I think Mama's on here.
Mama is.
Okay.
Mom, I thought it was. Yes, Mama is our
Mama
number 7.
quits. Yeah.
Or Mama from Tattletale.
Yes, I'm very unclear as to which
It's
one
the
that
same
is, I'll be
Mama
honest.
apparently. It's just how good a day she's having. No, that is like Mudkip maybe might be on here.
Nope, no Mudkip.
Nope, no Mudkip.
Our
Okay.
number 3 is Mr. Hop.
Oh, that's a good one. I was thinking about the
yeah.
Misters and I forgot that one.
Number 4 is
Okay.
Michael Afton.
Oh.
5 is Medic.
That should have been a
Yeah.
6 is Mita.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Miles
Miles
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth
Okay.
was our number 9.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, let's go on to round 2.
Sure.
So AJ starts.
Your question is
Yeah.
name an animal that has been in an RE musical.
Oh, the pressure is on.
That's right.
I would name one Mr. Meows. In fact, I have named one Mr. Meows.
So, I'm looking for specifically for types of animals that have showed up in Random
Sure.
Encounters musicals.
So I could say a cat because I know
You
for
could
a fact
absolutely say cat.
Stanley was a cat at some point.
Would you like to say cat?
Yes.
Cat
Unless-
is our number 1
Unless
answer.
pea stain is a better. I think a pea stain has shown up.
202
Yeah.
people of our over 1,000 contestants said
Yeah.
cat.
Okay.
Monkey.
Monkey.
I definitely think that somebody has said monkey.
Monkey is our number 2 answer. Monkey or lemur. I grouped them together.
Interesting. I don't know whether a baboon counts as a monkey or not. But it feels like if it's not, I'm just going to go for it. Baboon.
Baboon is not in our top 10.
Why did you guys not put that in there? I'm assuming that we are talking about people in costumes count as well. So
Yes, absolutely.
Rabbit. We've had a lot of bunnies on the channel.
Rabbit or bunny is our 5th
Okay.
answer.
Okay. How about a lamb? I think we've had a couple lambs on the channel.
Lamb or sheep is 9.
Okay. What about a fox?
Getting back up into the high answers. That's our number 4.
I feel like I'm playing like the Deal or No Deal. We want to see these good numbers. Now my question is, does a chicken count?
A chicken, as in Chica the
Yeah.
the chicken?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have no chickens
No chicken.
on our
Nobody,
list.
okay, nobody put chicken in there. Oh boy. Let's see. Animals that have been on Random Encounters. This is a daring one. I'm gonna say pony.
A pony is
Pony.
not on our
Really?
list.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a good answer, I think. I hope it works
Yeah.
because I think
Okay.
it covers multiple musicals.
That's what I was trying to do.
So I want to say tiger.
Tiger.
Really?
There's a tiger in Baldy's Big Zoo, and Mr. Stripes is a tiger in Mr. Hop.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be on there, but I want to say tiger.
I don't know.
Unfortunately,
What?
Tiger did
I'm
not
like,
make our top 10.
I don't think somebody who thinks of that musical is going to think of the tiger.
Which I think
Now I'm like,
means
is a rhinoceros octopus on this list?
these 434 points go over
Go
to
to-
AJ.
What?
funny-
Nobody should get them then.
That you brought up
Octopus is on here, isn't it?
Ouranosaurus.
Oh,
Octopus.
no! I didn't even think of all these big
Number
zeros.
6 was goose.
That is a good
Number
answer.
7 was bear.
so
Number
it's
8 was a
Freddy.
sea bass or a bass.
Wow.
And number 10 was a llama or lamu.
Llama or
Oh,
llama?
I'm glad that the llama
Well,
made it.
but man,
I'm
doing
sad for
so
Chica
bad.
because we have a fox and we have a bear and we have a bunny, but we
Well-
excluded Chica.
Well,
That
they
makes me
didn't
sad.
include technically any of the Freddy because those are all
Yeah,
like
I was
Benjamin's a fox and
yeah, but bears? How many bears have we actually?
That's true.
It's pretty much
The
Freddy.
closest I feel like is Phone Guy in a bear costume, but we know he's not a bear.
okay.
so-
Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
let me
moving
get
on
some
to-
freaking points. I'll lose again.
Round 3. Nate, your question. What RE musical
that's-
deserves a sequel?
Resident Enos.
Resident Enos is our number 2 answer. That is 54
Ooh,
points.
oh, it's not the highest
okay.
though. Resident Evil 3 is not the top.
Like the Smash Brotherhood. Fart.
For some people, probably. Don't know if we made the list. Though.
I don't know, man. This is like so. It's weird that this is subjective, but the animal one is fact.
Yeah, it's true.
That's not fair.
I gave an M name, which is fact, and then animals, which is fact. And this is a little subjective,
fart.
yes.
Okay, so what do I think people think deserves a sequel? Little Nightmares or 2.
Little Nightmares or 2.
I assume it's the same franchise.
Did not make the list.
What?
Sorry. I
Okay.
I feel like that was almost on the list.
What the crap? What are you people choosing? I don't know. Do people say FNAF? Does FNAF deserve a sequel again?
FNAF does indeed apparently
Okay.
deserve a sequel. It was our number 5.
You losers. It got a prequel that not enough of you watched. So,
I think the 1,000 people that joined in this probably saw First Nights at Freddy's.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten is our number 10 answer. Kindergarten 1 and 2. People know that Kindergarten 3 is just around the corner. It's been released in like a week and a half. And yeah, people wanted Kindergarten 3.
Oh, I have to pick so many. It's like almost like I should just stop and then make him fail. Like, if he gets less points. Just Monica.
Just Monica is our number 8. 23 points for Just Monica.
This is the Just Sayori song.
Yeah, right?
I can't believe FNAF made it.
Right?
But I think people
What do
going,
I
I'd
think
like to
is
see
the
a
Question was,
continuation of
what
that.
deserves a
Yeah.
sequel? So I think it's a little bit praising a musical and also what stories they'd want to see
What do
continued.
they think is the number 1 though? Because I would have assumed Resident Evil was number 1.
I think once you see it, it's gonna make sense. I think you can come up with it.
I have to figure out enough things that we've made. Baldy.
Baldy is our number 9.
Baldy. This is
Okay.
it. Fourth
Mr.
Baldy.
Hop.
Mr. Hop
Huh?
is not on
Oh!
Ah.
Solid guess.
Fart, man. I don't. I gotta sit here and think of what we've made. Oh man, this is gonna take forever if I sit here forever. So,
Shoot from the hip.
shoot from the hip. That doesn't go well.
If I was shooting from the hip, I think Resident Evil would have been number 1.
Yeah, that's why it was. Yeah.
Dicey. Pressure's getting to him.
Fart. I have nothing. The Smash Brotherhood. I got
I would love to see that on
I got
here.
nothing.
Oh, that is not on
I
our
got
list.
nothing, man. I've been blanking so hard on this.
All right.
All these points I accumulated just so AJ can
I know.
eat them all.
I feel really bad because you filled in a lot. I am fairly convinced Bendy is going to be on here.
Oh,
With a-
yeah,
with
it
a
is.
movie
Probably number
coming out.
1.
Bendy is not on our
What?
list.
What? No one. He's not even made it to the sound department yet. What?
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
so Nate just banked 156 points.
For myself.
I'm
Nice.
shocked.
Okay, cool.
You
I
were
get some
missing
points.
the number 1 answer of Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I guess.
And the
I
number
thought that
3
turned-
was Cuphead.
Okay.
What?
Number 4 was Amanda the Adventurer.
Okay,
Okay,
I
I
see that.
see
This is the
that,
first
okay.
one of these I actually understand.
Number 6
I
is
almost
Plants
said
vs.
that.
Zombies.
That one doesn't make sense to me. No.
And number 7 is Phasmophobia.
Okay.
Wow, both of the ones I was so confident about. I was confident about Bendy because movie coming out and because Matt Pat is in it and we've done 2 of them and he didn't get to the sound department. I was like, this is obviously
That's bogus,
something we
man.
could do. And then I was like, Hello Neighbor, we set up with Jason as the new neighbor and they have a movie coming out. And I was like, people are going to put that on here too. I felt so confident in either of those answers.
All right.
And they both were big
Well, now I know this
zeros.
going forward, what people
Wow.
are saying, so.
Yeah, telling. We're so out of touch. Dang. Plants
All right.
vs. Zombies too, huh? Okay.
AJ, your question
Yeah.
is, What game will Random Encounters never make a musical about? Before we get to this, there's a couple of things that didn't make the top 10 that I would like to read out that still were close to making top 10. Animal Crossing.
What?
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
What?
What?
Captain Toad.
What?
Chess. Cult of the Lamb. Doki Doki Literature Club.
What?
Fallout.
Huh?
Fortnite. Honey Pop, Octodad,
What?
Pac-Man, Pokemon,
What?
Portal,
What?
Sally Face, Sonic the Hedgehog, That's Not My Neighbor, Yandere Simulator.
How much are you guys trolling?
I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know how much of which of these were serious, because obviously every one of these is a Random Encounters musical. Every single one of those exists
Are the
already.
people voting? Have they ever watched our channel?
I
Did they somehow find our poll by
I'm not
accident
sure
and then voted? I'm
what
like,
happened
huh?
here, but if you want a musical about any of those games, they already
Go
exist.
look.
And I'm also going to tell you right now that our number 10 spot is a game we've made a musical on.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
So-
no.
Let's see what you
What?
come up with for
I
this.
don't like this.
Random Encounters will
This has
never.
gone too far.
I
I don't like this.
I don't like this.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like this.
This is not how the game should be played.
It's interesting. This is like almost a game of misinformation. Of like, what do I believe people are least informed about Random Encounters? What don't they know?
But only the 10th one is something we have made.
Only the 10th one, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think we can start really quickly with one that we've said before we're not doing, Poppy Playtime. I think enough people have heard we're not doing that. And
Poppy Playtime is indeed our number one answer.
They know that one.
96
Good.
people said they didn't think Random Encounters would ever make Poppy Playtime.
Okay. Sticking to that, by the way. I'm torn whether I think Roblox is its own category. I'm guessing it's not. I think it's individual experiences. So my guess is I'm going to take a stab and say Dandy's World.
I'm gonna give you it because I think if you had known the category that you would have said Roblox.
Oh, so
So-
Roblox in general.
Bogus.
Yes.
Okay.
A bunch of people put in the answer Roblox and then insert game.
I was going to say,
where it
if,
was like,
if they
they
were
knew it was
using it as a
Roblox connected,
subcategory,
yeah.
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 Okay. Because I was going to say, because otherwise I might have, Piggy and, like,
Yeah.
just Rainbow Friends and gone
Yeah,
down
I
the whole
believe the
list.
top ones in Roblox were Piggy, Doors, Rainbow Friends, and Dandy's World.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. What else do people think we wouldn't make a musical about, including one that we did make a musical about? Oh, goodness.
Shoot from the hip.
Yeah, right? It's like I want to throw out like the ones that
It doesn't matter anymore. I don't know what they're thinking.
let's say mouthwashing because that's a recent game that people have talked about.
Mouthwashing is our number 7.
Okay. This is reaching really far. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I'm going to say Henry Stickmin was another one that I think we publicly said at some point we weren't doing.
Henry Stickmin is not on our list, but we did publicly say
that.
because I personally just really don't like Henry Stickmin.
Oh, goodness. Games that people know that they don't think we'd make a musical about. I feel like a rhythm game or something. So I'm torn because I'm like, it could be like Friday Night Funkin' or something that we did do one about. But I don't know. Let's say Dance Dance Revolution.
Is not on our list.
No, not on the list. Oh man. Well, I'm not making you make points. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
I assume fan games count. So, do we? What? Oh, darn it! There's a lot, and I just don't know which ones people would like attach to us. Mortuary Assistant.
Oh.
That was one that was trending. It was, a lot of people
Okay.
played it, and it was like banned on YouTube for a hot second if certain people played it and stuff. All right.
All right.
I tried.
The most I'm going to give Nate is I'm pretty sure you have heard and maybe even actively had a conversation with us about all of these games.
Well, all of these? What?
Yes.
You're going to give me a clue. That's weird.
No?
I did get you made points.
Well, yeah. You know, part of me wants to go, because I feel like we talked about it earlier, and I want to go with people believing that we'll probably never make it. I think people don't think we're ever going to make Danganronpa.
Yeah.
I think
agree
they
with
don't
that.
agree that that's ever going to get made.
Yeah, I think that was a safer bet.
It's our number 4.
Ah! All right. Yeah, I should have
Alright,
gone with it.
Danganronpa.
so Nate gets an additional 231 points.
Oh, nice job.
Closing that gigantic gap.
The number 3 answer was Grand Theft Auto.
Ah,
Okay, that's
okay.
fair.
All right.
Number 5 was Garden of Banter.
Oh, that was
Okay,
a low-hanging
yeah.
fruit in the garden.
Yeah.
Garden.
Number 6 is The Coffin of Andy and Laylee.
Oh,
which
yeah.
we were
Briefly
literally talking about
talked
at
about.
dinner the other day.
Yeah.
8 is
More.
More FNAF.
Morph now.
Huh.
Well, that's one that we have done before. So.
Huh.
Number 9 is Hollow Knight.
Okay.
And number 10,
What do they think we haven't made?
Minecraft.
Mine.
I can understand that more, seeing
Okay.
it, but we have made a couple Minecraft songs.
I don't think more FNAF should count. I don't think that should, because that is two that we have already made.
More FNAF.
Yeah.
No.
I was literally thinking like Slendy Tubbies and stuff. You guys
Five
are.
Nights at Wario's.
Yeah, I was like, there are fan games.
Rat Shaker came to my mind.
Yeah.
All right. Nate, your question is,
Okay.
what is AJ most likely to be doing in a musical?
That's really
I have
Okay.
removed the very, very obvious answers of singing, acting, directing, filming. I'm looking specifically for activities that he is likely to be
okay,
doing in
okay.
a musical.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Showing his butt.
It's got to be on here, right? Somebody's got to be like, it's been a hot buzz topic recently.
It's got to be at least number 10.
Somebody put that in.
I'm gonna say that no, because nobody used this particular phrase.
What? Oh, I'm gonna call shenanigans when I see that it's basically on there. Wearing a
Oh.
dress.
That's got to be on there too. That's a good one.
That is indeed our number 5 answer.
Okay.
39 people.
It's not a
said
super.
that
It's a
AJ
fairly
would be
passive
wearing a
action,
dress.
but I'm proud that I have this reputation.
Harassing someone. Whether it's the neighbor or me is cute or...
I like it, but no, it's not on our
This
list.
category.
This category is dumb.
This category
This is the worst category ever. The speaking with an accent or like a weird voice or something.
I'm sorry, that is also
Screw this category. Enjoy your 39 points.
39 hopeful. You assume that I can put something else on this board.
What?
I have one. I think this is on here.
Okay.
If this counts, I would say fanboying over Nintendo. Is that too broad? Is that...
It's not on here.
This category.
Oh! I was convinced.
What are your answers?
What do I do in these?
What do you even do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am confused as
So,
heck.
so the number 1 I think is the most one that you're gonna yell at me over. Tomfoolery.
What?
Because a bunch of people put in acting goofy, acting crazy, acting like a fool,
Okay.
doing like whatever. I decided to phrase it as tomfoolery.
Okay.
I considered showing his butt as maybe being part of tomfoolery. Oh, I should have given you the points before I clicked that.
Well, now I'm screwed.
No, now you're just getting that.
What? No, you can't give me the extra 150. That's not fair.
No, I was thinking that should count. I think you should have gotten that.
Because
Okay.
I
count
almost
that.
clicked it.
Yeah.
There's another one I almost clicked, but I think it fits here better.
Yeah, I count that as
Okay.
tomfoolery.
I think it counts. Number 2, dancing.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Number
okay.
3, playing the main character.
No, this is like singing. You can't be like playing the main character. That doesn't. No. No.
No.
Playing everyone.
No.
I give you more of a pass for that one.
Getting attacked and or killed.
Yeah, that's fair. We die a lot in musicals.
Okay,
That's
sure.
fair.
Playing a psychopath or villain.
Okay. Yeah.
Why does that count but not main character?
I don't know. It's more like villainy. If I'm doing
Villainy.
sinister
Okay,
things.
alright.
Hold
Oh,
on.
no. Don't do this again.
I don't know what to blame here.
Well, it's back, so I need to just...
But it's not over there.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. It is gone. Oh,
No, it's back. Number 8 was getting chased or running.
Okay, yes.
Number 9 was Speaking Monkey.
Speaking Monkey. I almost said that. And then I was convinced that the Nintendo thing was actually
more likely?
Yes, than Speaking Monkey. So that's like one time. And I'm like, I have a reputation, including recently, of geeking out about Nintendo stuff. So I'm shocked, floored, shook.
Number 10, taking a bath or a shower.
Okay, that's, I guess, sure.
Yes, that does happen a lot. But how does like geeking out about Nintendo not on this list?
I apologize.
People.
Nobody said it.
People, why didn't you say it?
Let's just move on from this horrifying round.
Wii U and Amiibo and Smash Brothers
well,
and
you can't-
Inklings and ARMS.
All right,
and, like,
buddy.
It's happened over and over.
It's your turn to get some points.
We're making the Switch 3 expensive musical now because I have to hit this home.
Oh, this is going to be the same kind of garbage category.
Yeah, I'm like, now I'm concerned by having the advantage. I'd be like, oh, playing a bald guy. Slapping a ruler sometimes. All right, let's see what comes up.
What's the top 10 things that Nate is most likely to be doing in a
Chasing
musical?
somebody, mostly Gwen.
That is our number 7 answer. Chasing AJ or Gwen.
Yes. Driving a car.
No.
Really?
I love how
Playing a
much
bad guy.
Playing a bad guy. Number 2.
What do you know? I tried to give you something a little different. Nate, making a goofy face.
Oh, man. Huh.
Screaming.
No.
What he does. Like, that's just as valid. What else does Nate do? What does Nate do in musicals? What do you do in musicals? Wear a wig. That wasn't on mine, so.
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, so
Take
either
the
I'm gonna
lead.
give you these points, or I'm gonna just swoop in and be good with this really stupid answer. But I do feel like I need to say being bald. 'Cause I feel like this is a dumb enough answer to be on there. So I'm gonna say it.
I tried the wig one, so. Oh!
Really?
You successfully been bald.
I'm calling
in
you.
one
I've
musical.
successfully been bald.
Congratulations.
You'll get there soon.
I'm working on it.
Wow,
Oh
guys.
my goodness. All right. Well, you've taken the lead.
Oh man, that's
With the bold play.
the bold play of
Being
being bald. Wow, yeah.
Nicely
I'm bald. Good job.
Oh man, the salt
Show
is
me
real.
the
up here.
rest of these horrifying
Looking
answers.
scared and confused.
Okay.
Weirdly, these went together a lot. I'm not really sure what's
Okay,
going
But
on.
yeah.
screaming wasn't.
I almost
Dying
said that.
first.
I almost said that.
Fair. That one's fair.
Getting harassed.
That's what you said I was doing. I wasn't harassing, but you were getting harassed.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
It's not singing a single line.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
Doing the gurk.
That's a good answer. You guys, you 18 of you.
18.
Making fart jokes.
Also,
It's more in the bloopers.
Yeah.
And they're usually not fart jokes. They're just real.
just farts. I'm just appreciating them.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't wait for that. What is Gwen doing category?
No, that one got cut because people were too scared to say what I was doing. It was
Oh.
mostly like singing, acting,
Huh.
being a queen.
Okay.
And I was like,
Slay, girl.
thank
She
you.
gets all the
but
nice things, and we
no.
get like
Yeah.
being bald, being stupid,
Good job.
being
Yeah.
ugly, and not singing because you're dumb. Like, okay, thanks.
Oh. All right.
Okay, Nate, I would like you to name. I'm sorry, we asked them to name an instrument
Name
that
an
AJ
instrument.
has used in an RE song.
Okay.
Now here's the.
I assume
it's
it's like
a
in
song,
the,
not a
assume-
musical.
I assume he's used it
But-
as an instrumentation and not like
Yes.
he's done it in a musical.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
We'll see though. I don't know. We're
I
only
believe-
working off of what we think they.
Okay.
I would believe
Perceived it
that
as.
it was colored by things that they maybe saw and therefore knew for sure.
Okay.
But
yeah,
but
believable.
definitely there's more here than what was seen.
Yeah.
Guitar.
Guitar is our number 3 answer.
I was curious where some of these were gonna go. Yeah.
A trombone.
A trombone is our number 4 answer.
I'm like, that's gotta be on it.
A trumpet.
A trumpet
Ooh.
is our number 5 answer.
Aha. All right.
A piano.
Piano is our number 1 answer.
It gotta be.
A
Yeah.
violin.
Is our number 9.
Oh, wow. So low.
Okay.
I use them extensively.
I was gonna say, AJ
Yeah.
loves his strings.
Violin.
Drums.
Constant.
I don't know how to distinguish that other than people always say
Yeah.
drums.
Drums is
Yeah,
number 6.
For sure.
A flute.
Was high, but did not quite make our top 10.
I was going to say, that one I honestly haven't done a lot with.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting like, now it's down to the wire. So many points on the line.
Okay, so keyboard is part of piano. Okay.
Yes.
Oh man. I'm like, I want to say like French horn. I'm like, but if you didn't say flute, French horn seems very,
Yeah.
very out there.
I wouldn't trust French horn.
Oh man. Harmonica.
Harmonica is number 8.
A cello.
Is not on our list.
I was like too close to violin, maybe.
I'm gonna rack up so many points for you, boss.
I'm surprised harmonica made it on here, to be honest. I don't feel like they're that prevalent.
Probably missing some like very obvious instrument.
I think there's like one that feels obvious to me, but obvious is still like a... I felt like things were obvious before that weren't on here at all. So I no longer trust what seems obvious to me.
I like how much more chill you guys have gotten
Oh,
since
accordion?
accordion. Number 7.
I would expect that on here.
What is 2 though? What is 2? 10 is like, I probably won't get that. But what is 2?
Yeah,
What is
I'm
number 2?
concerned what
What is number 2? Oh, goodness. What do they say above a piano but below a guitar?
Other way around, but yes.
Yes.
I'm like, if you get number 2 and I have to figure out what like the 10th most common
Oh, my
was.
goodness. What could be number 2? This game's going to go on forever, but I
You don't want to hand over 500.
yes.
Yeah, no, I get it.
What could be above a guitar?
I have a sinking feeling about
Oh no.
like a valid answer, and I don't know if it'll count. And I'm like, I hate that I don't know where this will fall. Oof.
Oh my goodness. What could have been said that much?
Yeah, I have 3, and I know one of them clearly is not on here, and I'm like, which one is not, or which ones are not.
Oh
And
man.
I hate coming down to this wire like this.
The chat knows number 2. They have it on lock.
Oh man, look at the chat.
I haven't looked at the chat since the beginning of this game, but
I
figured it out.
believe I know what the number 2 is.
Bagpipes.
It's not on our list.
What? I thought that might be number 10.
Well, enjoy your 500 points.
AJ?
Is number 2 kazoo?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gotta be kazoo,
You
right?
people. I hate it. I hate everything.
Oh.
I hate
Alright.
everyone. I hate everyone.
You
I'm
did
like, kazoo
so
is too.
good.
I hate all of you.
Kazoo
Yeah.
is the number
Are
2.
we missing either
I wanted to say-
bells
I wanted to
/
say
music
Queeca.
box, or I thought about that, or choir?
We're missing Queeca.
I almost
It is Queeca. It is Queeca.
I would have gotten the number 10.
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna get the Queeca because I thought that was too low. I was like, no one's actually gonna put that in. But I was like, we use a lot of music box pretty prominently.
Nobody
and
said hurdy-gurdy.
A couple of people said hurdy-gurdy, but not 15.
Yeah,
I think
and I
it
was
was like 4 or 5 people said hurdy-gurdy.
Choir is like in almost every random encounter musical in one way or another. It's
I don't-
constantly being used.
I didn't hear any
Wow.
choir. And
Yeah.
I think that's because they don't equate that with a musical
Is
instrument.
an instrument, yeah. I can believe
I
that.
think the runners-up were like
But they're
flute,
vocalists.
music box, synth.
Anyway, let's just. I don't want to see it anymore.
All right.
We got so
Time for
many of
AJ to
them.
fail. He got like 30 points.
Hey AJ, what does Ari do in their free time?
Free time. Let's
Contemplate the deeper meanings of existence.
I'm like, this is where it's like, complain about the algorithm. Is that a?
Is that an answer? Do you want me to
Yeah,
complain about the algorithm?
yeah, I do that.
Not in our free time.
That's on work time.
I gotta get tax
paid
That's on work time.
deductible. In the free time, I'm gonna get none of these correct. I'm gonna literally play video games.
I can't wait to get no points off of this.
Play video games.
Oh, or video games.
318 people
Okay.
said play games of some
Yeah,
sort.
that's something with cats.
Something.
Cat. I care for my cat. I pet my cat. I brush my cat. I feed my cat. I clean the cat.
That's your
poops.
answer?
Cats.
Pet the cats.
Pet
Was
the
our number
cats.
8.
Pet the cats.
I do that while I'm working too, to be honest.
Right. Tax deductible cat petting.
I don't know if I trust this answer.
Good. That's what I like. Huh.
Do with our free time. Oh,
Use
goodness.
the toilet.
I was like, I'm considering putting clean.
Do what you
But
want,
I
man.
don't think people think of things like that when they talk about, free time. They're thinking of like a fun thing, not like a, this is miserable. I want to say like travel, but I don't know if I need more specific.
There's a location specifically on this list.
Disneyland.
I hate that hint because I was going to say that. He failed to find anything else.
I was thinking about Disneyland, but that's where I like backed off to like, I wonder if I should be just saying travel because that's a specific place we travel to, but it's not the category. Another thing that we do with our free time. Free. What do I do with my free time? Hang out with friends.
You don't have any friends.
No, that's not on the list.
Exactly.
It wouldn't have been accurate anyway, but I thought you thought that it was accurate.
I would say that this is really accurate.
Watch movies.
That's our number 5.
Okay.
Watch TV or movies.
Got one. Yeah. Something I do for fun. Something in my free time. What do I do with my free time? I like that I started with complaining about the algorithm, and they were like, "No, you don't." I'm like, actually. I don't have much left. I hope you have something.
I did not. Probably not.
I'm just even trying to think of like what counts as a free time thing. I could go back to clean. That feels. I just don't think people are gonna. Swim in the pool. Somebody might know we have a pool now.
Not on our list.
Okay, they don't. We have a pool now, and it's nice to swim in, and we only do that when we have free time.
Nate, I'm going to repeat that this list is largely accurate.
I don't know what they think we do on. I don't know what I do on my free time. These are things I would say. Yes, I'm like yes. Board games, video games, TVs, movies, Disneyland, Pet the Cats, TV shows. Sleep.
That's a good answer.
I'm gonna stay at sleep.
That's our number 3 answers.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm like,
that was accurate.
I'm like,
That's
I'm like,
accurate.
I don't know if people count that as free time.
You got those
activity.
points. Nice job. 457 points to you.
Oh,
You're back in the
close.
lead.
Very close.
The number 2 answer, which I was actually surprised didn't end up the number 1 because I saw so many different versions of it, was what free time? They don't have
We
any.
didn't want to be meta like that.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
with that
I
one.
didn't feel good about suggesting that you guys would say there wasn't free time.
Number 4 is make more musicals.
That's work.
That's weird, but it is weirdly true as well. That's how Switch Too Expensive happened.
Number 6 is eat.
Eat. I almost said like
Everybody has to eat.
eat.
Number 7 is read books, which is really only
That's only
applicable to
Gwen.
me.
That's not fair.
Number
Work out?
10, breathe.
Breathe.
What?
Workout was a better answer. I don't do that enough.
Fun
but-
fact: people breathe in any time. If
Yeah.
you're not breathing, then you're dead.
But 13 people decided that was the thing to
Okay.
answer. So
Those 13 people, I'm okay.
Nate got some points. Good job.
Okay.
All right, Nate.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Yep.
Your question.
It's bad. I hate it.
What's something RE has in their garage?
Okay.
You've been to the garage.
I have skipped the 3 top answers, which were costumes, props, and whole sets.
Wow,
Okay.
those are kind
So-
of specific, aren't they?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
There was
Costumes,
too many of them.
props, and whole sets. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they
those
can be
are
specific
not
things.
on there. Yes.
Yeah, it could be something that is in fact a costume prop or set.
Yes.
But
it could be
can't
a
just be an
specific
answer.
costume,
It's
a
not
specific prop, or a
generic.
specific
Yeah.
set.
Okay.
But the ones that were just
Yeah.
generically props, costume sets,
That makes more sense. Okay.
I didn't like it. It was too.
I was like,
Okay,
so
in our
excluding all of that,
garage.
what do I have left?
Them bugs.
it's like the water heater. Like that's lame. I don't want to hear about their water heater.
A car. Which would be wrong. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say you think we have a car in our garage.
I mean, if we drive it through a wall, then it isn't.
I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. You think we have a car in our garage?
Hey!
It's wrong.
no
We don't. We don't.
Fooled you.
Gotcha.
There's no room for a car in our
We
garage.
have no car. Our cars are in the driveway.
That
They're
actually
not
is
in
really.
the garage.
That is really funny. Good instinct. That was a good play.
Lights.
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 We have lights. Oh, I wasn't even thinking filming lights. I was just like, someone's like, we got lights in the ceiling. We can turn them on. What did I think? A ladder. I think we got a ladder out there.
The ladder is not on this list.
Well, you're wrong. The ladder isn't on the garage. Okay.
Not at the moment. It's downstairs because we were using it for filming.
I
Somewhere
think
around
you
here.
should.
Think more musically related.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I'm like, they just don't know enough about us as people, and they might not assume we even use the garage like people, which we kind of do sometimes.
We're not people.
An old computer or something like that.
I'm pretty
Gail?
sure that that's number 11, but it is not in our top 10.
There's not much that's been clear, but there's only 50 points.
First
But that'll
prize.
put me in first.
First,
Prize. They think first prize is in the garage.
I think it was number 12.
What? You're really good at the ones.
Okay.
Wow, he's really
Enjoy
good.
your 50 points, buddy.
I'm not gonna get it because I don't know what else they think is in the garage.
This is where if I was really cool, I'd be like, this is a big brain play. And I strategically failed this round because I know who goes last. And I think you said it's 10 rounds.
Well, this is where I'm like a gorilla suit.
A gorilla suit.
I'm gonna say it. A gorilla suit.
Gorilla suit.
Specifically, a gorilla suit
Yeah.
is not on our list.
What do you know?
Oh.
Should have said some bills or dummies. or
Bill. I'm going to say
Well-
Bill's in there.
something. Enjoy
We're gonna
your
give
50 points.
I will.
He's
Thank
50
you.
points. Bill was number 10.
He's not.
He's right over
He's
there.
right over there.
I can see him.
I
Why do you think-
debated giving you fursuits,
No,
but
yeah,
I don't think
I
that
think
counts.
Yeah,
Cats
plus
are fighting
first suits
over
are
you.
usually like significant.
Yes.
Okay.
Matt, Pat, Markiplier, or other YouTubers were chained up in our garage 34 times.
No.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're not.
34 of you
No.
are off the
You'd
mark.
see them in videos way more often
right.
if you had them.
All right,
A variety of fake weapons.
That's a good, yeah.
That's a fair
we
guess,
Should, we should
yeah,
just ignore
okay.
that, yeah.
Trash in the gang.
No.
No, they're dead.
All of Trash in the Gang is
Except for
destroyed
him.
except for Pan Stan.
He's right over there.
A chainsaw or flamethrowing chainsaw.
That's in the closet. I won't trust that in the garage. What if someone breaks in, takes it, and lights our house on fire?
Literally all the duct tape in the world.
Ah, interesting.
No.
You're correct that we have all the duct tape in the world, but not out there.
This one, I don't know what y'all were on, but I'm scared of you now because you said dead bodies, dead body parts, or skeletons.
Well, there is a fake skeleton, but he's
How did
out
you
in the-
find my secret?
Not enough of them put the word fake on it.
Oh.
I will
Yikes.
actually give most people a fun fact here. A lot of this is not there.
Yeah.
Like all the props and stuff are pretty much in a different room. The garage has like mostly none of this stuff. Costumes are in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number one,
Us.
the FNAF animatronics.
You think
In
we
the
would keep them in the dusty, musty, dirty garage
could we
with
do
the
that?
dead bugs? No,
No.
they're in the house.
No, but it is funny because I think my next go-to is like I should have said again like a mannequin. I should have said like the glitch trap costume, things like that. But yeah, I was not gonna be like the FNAF animatronics. So it is what it is.
Okay,
All right.
let's wrap
you're
it out
in the
here.
lead, buddy.
Final round.
Ugh.
AJ. We asked them to name an RE musical that deserves to be remade.
Okay.
It deserves to be remade.
Deserves is the key word.
Yes.
FNAF the musical.
FNAF the musical is number 3.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You wanted
You guys
that.
didn't like it the first time? We should just remake it.
I
We'll recast Mark and Matt with just random people.
No, they want them to come back too. They want them to remake it. Baldy.
Baldy is
Baldy's
number
in
2.
But why? I think it's kind of perfect the way it is. I don't know what they want differently. Like you to be more.
I have to be more. I have to have
We're
the pink
bald
tuft
enough.
and like
Yeah,
the weird lipstick.
I am like I don't know what they're looking for from us. From the fact they wanted a sequel, I'm almost like, is Cuphead gonna end up on here? That seems.
I was thinking it.
I'm gonna say it
Cuphead
because it was badly animated, supposedly.
is number 5.
All right, they want a better Cuphead, which we gave them the reanimated one, but maybe they still want an even better one or live action. I'm gonna say Phoenix Wright.
Is not on our list.
Oh, because that one is actually perfect.
It
I
is
see.
perfect. We're gonna
I
leave
understand.
it as is.
I'm gonna say Just Monica.
Is not perfect. We should
Apparently
remake it at number 6.
That one's on there. I'm gonna say Needle Mouse.
Needle Mouse
We're gonna hope somebody agrees with
is
me.
our number 1 answer.
It's
Needle
the
Mouse
number
musical.
1.
53 people said that they
Well,
would like to
that's
see it
good.
remade.
I'm glad to hear that.
Glad to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that. I think there's a future for people that think that is a good answer. We're still missing 4, and then 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Uh-huh.
What's another one that I think people want remade? Resident Enos.
Nah.
No!
It's perfect.
It's just good the way it is. We already did Sing It You as an updated one. That feels like a... What needs to be remade that hasn't... I don't know whether to take that as like a, you did a bad job, fix it, try again.
The phrase was deserves. So I assume
Deserves.
it's good enough that they would
Deserves
like
to
to
be
see us use our new skills on it.
Okay. Oof. Crickety crack. Did you hear that? 14 years of YouTube makes your bones start cracking. I think I need to let Nate
Oh man,
score his points
I
and run away with it.
you think I'm gonna get one of these?
Well,
Needle Mouse was like my ace in the hole. I was like, I'm gonna go if he doesn't do it. But he said it. So now I have to rethink my entire
you need to
thought process.
rethink.
I need to rethink.
Yeah, rethink it.
I have a couple that feel possible, but I'm also expecting them to be like, no. Let's say, We're gonna go with it. Mr. Hop.
Mr. Hop
Nana knows the ending, I suppose, is the one.
is not on our list.
Ah! Okay.
None of the Mr. Hop are on the list, just so you.
I assumed
Are
that
clear.
you would have slid me in a little bit.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, Nate, you have the number
Oh,
4,
man.
7,
Is it-
8, 9, and 10.
This is it, your winning play, your master stroke here. Look at the master stroke right here.
Master stroke.
Yeah, even now, I'm like, what regret do I have for what I've said?
Butts. What?
Say the Brony song.
No.
Don't say the
Brony
Brony
song.
song. Don't
No.
say the Brony song.
That's
No.
a good one. We should remake that one.
What the heck do I think people could have said?
The power of Pong.
No.
No. Just like any of my ideas.
Man.
Would you like to redo the Power of Pong?
It would have gotten me the same results.
What do we got here?
Right?
I honestly wish you had been just blasting me away in points. So I'm like, that doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
So now,
The
now
fact that
it's-
it actually
now
comes
matters.
down to this, I'm like, I have to actually
You
think.
get one try.
I get
to,
one chance to
to
find
keep your
one
win
of these,
or stop me from.
to find one of these
Yeah.
5 musicals that I think people think deserves to be remade.
I mean, there's only like 200 or something now, so
Yes.
you know, not that far off.
Oh man. What do I think people are gonna say about any of this stuff?
Yeah, I'm like wildly concerned that there could be a deceptive answer or two that we haven't found.
Yeah.
That are like, I wouldn't have said that because I felt like that didn't count or something.
Yeah, and part of me is also like, do I say something like, I was like, "Hello Neighbor"? Like, it's popular, it's great, but obviously, like, these other, like, nobody would think Just Monica needs a remake, or
Yeah.
like, honestly, the only 2 on here that makes sense to me is like Needle Mouse and I guess Cuphead if people like, I don't like the animation.
Yeah.
Like Baldy, FNAF, and Just Monica don't need to be on this
I
list.
agree. Yeah, I can't make it a good excuse for those.
But I also don't know if it's worth going for stuff that I'm like, I know is like genuinely bad. Because I'm like, do people think that like it deserves a remake because it was not like, you know, like Nicole. I'm like, is anybody gonna actually say Nicole? Like, no. I'm like, it was
no
bad,
way.
so fix it. This stream's gonna go on too long.
If there's like a way to ride the line, I
yeah,
feel
I'm like,
maybe.
it's in.
Popular and bad. What if we made this popular but clearly bad? That's Cuphead. That's Cuphead's animation, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's oh man, what the heck? Fart. I'm dying on the inside. I really have no idea what could be on this stupid list. Because they said Baldy.
Yeah. I would just go with it. I think
Hello Neighbor.
it's the answer.
Your answer,
I don't
Hello
care.
Neighbor,
It's on here.
is number 7.
Hey! All right, you did it. I thought it was gonna be number 4. I was like, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Well, congratulations! A round of applause for
It
Nate.
doesn't feel right. It feels like a bad win.
No, it
What else
doesn't.
is on this list?
Number 10 was Minesweeper.
Okay,
Oh,
I would have
no,
never seen Nicole
no.
could be on here.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Number
Nicole-
9 was
Nicole
the
could be number 4.
Eevee
I almost
song.
said that. I almost said that.
Oh,
Number
I was thinking
8
Pikmin as well.
was Finding Mr.
I almost said that
Midnight.
one. I thought about that one.
I feel like you've talked before about the
Yeah.
music being updated in that.
Yeah.
We're talking about Pokemon University at some point being remade too.
Yeah.
And the number 4
remixed or...
is Pac-Man.
Okay.
What? No.
Okay.
All
Well,
right. I'm glad to see it up there because I like.
I thought of
people
Eevee and
remembering
What's
it.
in Your Basement, but the other ones no.
I lose.
Ah, okay.
You got
It
me.
was close. It came
That got
down.
neck and neck. It was funny. It started
did.
like it was
Yeah.
gonna be Runaway, and then it
Yeah.
like shifted all over. It came down to one question,
Ugh.
really.
Well, you know, as I said, there was, I believe, 4,900 and some spare change
And
points
we
possible.
got
You got 20, almost
Eh.
2,900 points of them. So
Eh.
good job.
Good job, team.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is the end for you, my master. That's the end of that game.
I see some people in the chat who are disappointed with some of the categories that I left out, specifically with the vocabulary question, because I asked everyone to name me a vocab word. I called it an SAT level word, a word that you may or may not have had to look up in a dictionary.
I'm guessing they just didn't align enough.
Yeah,
enough
there were
people.
1,000 people, and the most that all congregated on one word, I believe, was like 9 people. And so I
9
couldn't,
points for
I
that one
couldn't
word.
get a top 10 because everything tied. There was like a bunch of them that had like 3 people on it or 4 people on it. The answers were super fun. I read over a bunch of them with AJ last night. And then we had this fun game of being like, what musical did we use that in?
Yeah.
We got really stuck on fallacious. We couldn't
Yeah.
figure out which one that one was in until I looked it up this morning and was like, oh, that's not my neighbor.
Yeah.
That's why you were talking about that this morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
It made no sense to me.
Gwen said a lot of people also answered, I know every word that they've ever used. So it was like 200 people
No, you
say
don't.
they know every single word we've ever said.
Huh.
All right.
You know,
Well-
I appreciate you trying, but I really have to blink a couple times at people that are like, I'm so smart. I know all of them because
I mean, I had to look up these words. I don't know every word that we put in a random encounter.
I'm also
song, so.
just going to go out on a limb here as a college-educated human being and say that smart people use the dictionary a lot.
Thesaurus.
I was going to say, you can
Rhyming
quote Game of
dictionaries
Thrones
even.
here and be like, smart people don't have to say they're smart.
That's
If you feel the need to say that you're smart and know everything, you probably actually don't.
But we also know there are plenty of people that are incredibly smart watching random encounters.
They
It
are.
is very possible there are people that honestly were like, I have never learned a single word from watching random encounters. That's fine. We're not an educational channel. We're here for your entertainment.
You know, I really loved the people who were like, oh, this was a cool word that got used. Like, I knew what it was, but it was still super cool. Like, there's a lot of really fun answers to it. In
I
fact,
like seeing your Baldi's Basics cinematic mix is still up because that was claimed recently by a music partner group of ours that we did not authorize to claim our videos. And they rejected our appeal, and we said, we own that, actually. That's us, don't worry. And they were like, no, you don't. I own it, not you. And we're like, excuse me? They'll like blink. The what?
Actually.
Hello.
All right.
All right, so I'm back in the chat for the first time in a long time.
It's 5 o'clock. I don't
It
remember
is
what else is on your schedule of
5
things, but I feel like we've covered a lot.
You watched
What
that
do
Cheryl
we
Rock.
have? What do we have next on our list of goodies?
We
All
are.
right. Let's see.
We have.
We did that. We did.
Done this game. We actually did this a little out of order, but I believe it might be time to present a birthday cake. Would you guys like to see the
birthday
Random
cake?
Encounters birthday cake this year?
Should we while you go get the cake, should we officially close down the Battle Royale?
It might be time.
It's 5 o'clock. The end
You're
of
right.
the stream. Close the Battle Royale,
It's
and
time.
Gwen can start tallying the final results when you get that.
I thought I was sweating before, but realizing that she's about to do the math, and we're going to literally find out.
Yeah.
In most years, like honestly, it's close, but we can figure it out kind of like eyeballing it, shooting from the hip. I like that
With the
phrase.
math involved, it's hard. You really got to do the numbers.
You really do have. It's just gonna be like, well, we'll see.
All right, well,
All right, so I'm
I
closing
think it's
it.
time to close
All right.
it. The Battle Royale is officially closed.
Since we're, do you want to show last year's?
Yes, while AJ goes and gets the cake and prepares things and she does numbers, we're going to show Phasmophobia. It's the winner of last year's Battle Royale, so enjoy while we get things going here. Candygram for Noah Walker.
You're about 20 years too late. This guy died a long time ago.
Run that profile again for his HUD.
The ghost's name is Noah Walker. Elderly, probably shy, and moderately dangerous.
And hopefully photogenic.
Once we've determined its classification, it'll be relatively harmless. Using its name should help neutralize it.
Copy that.
Scratches on the walls. Sulfur in the air.
Salt spread in the halls. Sonic sensors set upstairs.
The doors are clean,
REMF is green.
but something tells me the night has just begun.
The temperature's falling.
Are one of you calling?
Cameras rolling.
Anybody got eyes on the fuse Starbucks.
Oh, little darkness never killed anyone.
Spoken like someone hiding in a well-lit minivan. Water in the sink.
Footprints in the salt.
Someone here, I think, had a taste for the occult.
Activity in your proximity. Hey, look alive, guys, this party's just begun.
This thing's aggressive and it's eager to kill.
If it's a demon, then it probably will.
No time for games. Call out its name.
Wasn't a demon, huh?
Negative. It sure wanted us in the dark, though.
Sounds like we might be hunting a mare then.
Something isn't right. Where did we go wrong?
Let me see your light. Were these prints here all along?
I've got a view of ghostly orbs near you, but watch your back, cause the hunt has just begun. All the evidence points to one fact. We've got a poltergeist who's on the attack.
Say its name. Say its name. Say its name. I thought this thing was a poltergeist.
It is the only type that leaves ghost orbs and fingerprints.
And typically a mess the size of New Jersey. What could we have missed? Every page a waste.
Another ghost exists, quite unlike the kind we faced. It's freezing cold and several centuries old. It leaves both prints and orbs, or so I've long been told. Burn all your smudging sticks, destroy that crucifix, put out the candle wicks, and once you're done,
What now?
say its name.
Noah Walker, you will meet your end.
Louder.
Noah Walker, you murdered my friends.
Again.
Enter this place. Show me your face, Noah Walker.
Excellent. That was perfection.
Now what?
Now,
I kill you.
And we're back. We're back with a cake. Oh man, careful of this cord. Careful of this cord coming through. But this cake,
Ooh! This is a different kind of cake.
it's a nice beard cake. The beard cake.
It's the best dressed cake I've ever seen.
All right.
Yeah, right. I like washed the hat down because it's been sitting on so many like sweaty beard heads over the years. So.
What a beautiful cake.
Yeah, if I'd had more time, we would have actually like done like frosting, like ridges.
You know.
I would have put actual hair in it. Sorry, my bad.
Well,
I like it. It seems very celebratory.
I guess you guys can sing happy birthday if you want, and then we'll
Let's do it.
go to what people
Oh,
really
we're
want to know.
singing. We're singing today with our
don't
voices.
have
But we're gonna sing
like
Happy
this.
Beard Day.
Happy
Oh,
Beard
Happy
Day.
Beard
Okay.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Happy Beard Day to you. Happy Beard Day to you. Happy Beard Day, random encounters. Happy Beard Day to you, us,
Us.
you, everybody.
Yay!
Yay!
Here's to many more.
Wow, that felt good.
I know, right? Not our best performance.
Should I just move this off to the side?
Sure, let's go send.
We'll devour this later.
I was thinking of it like the way Nintendo won't let you take like the like Pokemon skins out of Build-A-Bear without them stuffed. I'm like, we legally can't chop the beard off in pieces and eat him in front of you guys. It just feels too weird. We have to wait till we're off camera.
All right.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here with us. I believe it's time for the last big announcement,
the last big announcement.
which is Battle Royale related. Tears of War have come to an end.
You know, this has been a really fun year. We had 5 people in our championship. It's the first time we've ever done that. And we have several musicals that have been here before. We had Little Nightmares here before. We had Bendy here before. We had Kindergarten here before. So it's kind of nice to see
the
them all.
returning challengers.
Yeah.
Honestly, even within like First Nights at Freddy's, Web of Lies, I think, made it to a finale once as well. Am I crazy?
Yeah, I think it did.
I think it did, yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it really was a stacked year, and the format was fun. And this is the final recap of the season as well. So strap in. This is it. This is our last recap. We don't need a button. We don't need anything. The Battle Royale is officially over. It's time to talk about what happened here.
Yeah, I told them because we had 5 in here, I kind of want to count backwards. I don't want to just go straight.
Since they got ranked too.
Yeah, they got ranked. So our number 5 finalist is Kindergarten 2.
Really?
2.
I just right in front of you guys. I put that as my number 2, and it was bottom of the pack.
I think I had that middle of the pack.
Wow, I thought Penny was a little stronger performing than that. My goodness.
Yeah, no, I was a little surprised. For a long time, Little Nightmares was sitting really firmly at number 5. But Kindergarten 2, like if you look at its graph, it kind of just has, it's pretty low on the 1s and 2s, and then it's just pretty straight across on the 3, 4, and 5 sections. So like, it's just kind of one of those blocks. Like I liked seeing kind of the rankings this year and how like every single one of them had a bar graph for each musical, and you could see like very middle of the road musicals that nobody felt really strongly one way or the other, just looked like little blocks.
Well, I think it's just a testament to how strong the final 5 were that Kindergarten 2 can place last. So good for it. Good for everybody who supported it. It's fine. The others deserve their higher positions.
I think so.
Yeah.
Number 4 is My Own Little Nightmare.
I was like, is it Kindergarten 1?
I assume this one had a pretty healthy dislike bar because I know it's got the Melon Squad is really into it, but I feel like there's definitely people who are like down with the
Anti-Melon Squad, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's 1, 2, and 3 are really good. Honestly, its highest is the number 3 space. Other than the last place. The last place is higher than
Why do we call the Melon Squad again? What's the story here?
Because My Own Little Nightmare is MOLN. So they just call it Melon.
Yeah, okay. So it just became a shorthand for My Own Little Nightmare.
It's
so,
Melon, yeah.
It's a story.
Well, either way, good musical.
Yeah.
I think the song carries more than the video, which is exactly why I saved 2 earlier in the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Because I think 2 does a better job of trying to sell the atmosphere and the characters from the game.
I agree with that, yeah.
I actually was really curious to see what would have happened if 2 had made it through to the final round, because I feel like the song is very divisive. Some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah.
But the visual effects and the like actual video, I think is really, it's one of our strongest. If I can toot
We
my
could
own
do
horn.
better now.
We
sadly.
could do it better
We should
now.
remake them.
Oh no! Please don't.
We'll just make a third one when the third game comes out.
Don't tempt me.
Should I move on to number 3?
Yeah, it's time. Let's narrow this down to the final 2.
Number 3 is Kindergarten, the musical.
Kindergarten, middle of the pack. Oh, my
Okay.
boy Nugget just couldn't stick it out.
It has the lovely honor of having the lowest 5th place bar of any of our musicals.
So it's the least
Really?
disliked.
It
Okay.
is,
Yeah,
yes,
okay, that's
least
something.
disliked.
That's something.
It has a really, really strong 3rd place. Like, people are like, this is where it belongs.
Okay.
It's very strongly in 3rd place, which is exactly where it ended up. So,
People made up their mind. Yeah. Well, that's really interesting that the format has, it's given us a really good, clear view of what people think of some of these projects. Again, My Own Little Nightmare having an especially strong, last place bar, and Kindergarten having especially, low last place bar. Really interesting. Side by side, not much of a difference there, but.
So I feel like this is a good segue into talking about the format a bit. Obviously, it was tiered. You choose, ranking. And this has kind of led to a very, very tight final 2. I know a lot of people out there were under the assumption, obviously we would have predicted it, that FNAF was just going to run away with it. It's not a runaway. They are very close. And Gwen knows the results. Me and AJ have no idea.
So we're talking about
FNAF,
FNAF,
First Nights at Freddy's, or Bendy and the Ink musical.
Which, that's just wild how different those projects are.
Yeah.
Bendy came out back in 2017.
Yeah, around there. It's been in the finals before.
It's like 2.5 minutes
it
long.
Lost, I believe, in the first Battle Royale.
FNAF the musical.
Original FNAF the
musical. So first year of the Battle Royale, it made it to the end and lost to FNAF the musical. And here it is fighting First Nights at Freddy's, the much bigger, much longer, and honestly kind of much better production from us about Five Nights at Freddy's. So
it's interesting to see if it
doesn't have what it takes to get some
this musical
redemption.
gets beaten again. It definitely has put up much more of a fight. I feel like in the original Battle Royale, it was kind of a runaway with FNAF the Music. It's been so long.
It was very lopsided.
But I do feel like it was a lot more lopsided.
Yeah.
Bendy's holding a lot stronger this time, and we'll
Yeah.
I guess see very soon what is.
Yeah, we know that FNAF the Musical originally benefited so much from having Mark in it.
Yeah.
And even though First Nights at Freddy's also has Mark in it, I don't think people realize that. He has a little cameo in it. It has not experienced nearly the same, attachment that people have to the original. So even though I think it's a well-made project, it has been an uphill battle for it in some respects.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how uphill it actually is, but it's got to be somewhat uphill if those two were literally votes away here at the close. Are you feeling prepared, Gwen?
Are you prepared to announce?
I'm going to tell you right now that the second place musical has a score of 2.56.
Okay, 2.5.
It was ranked on average in position 2.5 out of 5 or 6. In this case, it was 5.
2.56. And the first place has a 2.54.
Wow.
And you want the
lower.
You
want
want
the
the
lower.
lower
As close
number,
to
yeah.
number 1 as you can get.
Yeah. So
it's like
we are
there's a
0.02
.02 difference between first and second.
Oh my
That's close.
Oh
That's
my
nail-bitingly close.
And the winner of the 2025 Battle Royale
Tears of War.
is Bendy and the Ink Musical.
Bendy and the Ink Musical stuck it out. I voted against it.
It got its justice. It got its justice. It finally took out FNAF. It couldn't do it the first year.
I literally jeopardized that lead that was .02
Wow.
that it had.
Well, this is, all those people who said that FNAF was just a guaranteed shoo-in.
I'm one of them.
There
I
was
said
no
it.
chance FNAF could ever lose this. It lost.
It
was a
lost.
.02 margin, but it lost.
And it lost, I'm going to say it, because of this format. If we were going by first place votes, it would have won by over 200 votes.
Wow.
There is not a gap if you were looking only at first place votes. But
Incredible.
it had an incredible amount of fourth and fifth place rankings, whereas Bendy was all front loaded, all first, second, and third.
Wow.
And so Bendy is going into our Hall of Fame. First Nights at Freddy's. We'll come back next year. and
Sorry, guys.
we'll see
You
what
gotta
it's
see it
Oh,
play
you gotta
again.
see First Nights at Freddy's again.
Wow,
Oh,
unbelievable.
Wow.
I was so certain when we first, even after we said this format is the most likely to present a surprise at the end, I think,
Yeah.
because it gives people a chance to give credit to musicals they like, just not as much as another one. And so it did feel very much like maybe this does let something sneak through. But in my heart, I was like, that won't matter. First Nights at Freddy's is too big. It is too strong. It has too much support. Legacy support, new support, doesn't matter. Bendy, I thought was maybe getting to phase 2, but no further.
Well,
Man.
I'd like to toot my own horn just a little bit because I feel like in phase 1 in the recaps, you can go back and you can find where Bendy won. And I said it might have what it takes to go all the way to the end.
You did say it
that.
had
You
very
said that.
strong margins on its victory, so
Yeah.
Did.
Unbelievable.
Bendy gets one of these
But
nice
then-
posters next year.
My Own Little Nightmare had like equal margins. Like My Own Little Nightmare and Bendy were the ones that had like their second
blow-away
places were
But I
like,
do
competition,
feel
yeah.
like My Own Little Nightmare does have the anti-melon squad.
it does absolutely.
Bendy does not
It does not have an anti-squad.
nearly
yeah.
as many people who are like, I just don't
hate
like it. I
Bendy.
just don't like the people
It's
who
like Boris
like
the
it.
Wolf and nobody
yeah,
else.
it's like Boris the Wolf is like, ugh.
Yeah, he's the only one voting for it last.
But-
Yeah, so let's talk about more about this format and the
Yeah.
casualties along the way. Because in the past, we had straight battle royales. We did a bloodbath. We did tag team. We did sweet revenge, and
Yes.
we did redemption rounds. Like
Yeah.
this year, it was a ranked voting option.
I really liked the ranked voting option, mostly because like you could really see not only how people felt about them, in terms of like, oh, like which ones they were choosing between and be like, oh, I want one of these two to win, but also you could kind of see how people who liked one musical, like which other musicals they grouped together with them and which ones that like they were big fans of. And that was really fun to be like, oh, I know that this person who's a fan of Phoenix Wright is also a fan of, and I'm trying to remember what.
Yeah,
they're
Phoenix
always
Wright
voting
didn't
for.
fight this year. Don't worry, it won
They
already.
didn't. You're right, but like you really could see them like group up and be like, oh, like these are like,
Yeah,
they are
Mr. Hop
musicals.
videos that are somebody's favorite are also Amanda or something. You know, like
Yeah,
you're
Mr.
gonna see some like consistency.
Yeah,
So
it was
informative, fun for you, informative for us. to start profiling the voters a little bit.
I also liked it did give a lot of musicals a chance that usually don't make it past phase 1.
True.
That were
Stuff like the Evie song that actually
Yeah.
got to like earn its like flowers a little bit and beat out a bunch of newer projects.
I think I have all the stats here, and I can literally look up like things that like would have gone through usually.
Did you have any projects you were surprised to see Nate make it through that you were like, that's doomed?
You know, I don't. You know, it's been so long, I can't remember half the Battle Royale.
It was like 2 months ago.
I think I'm not as surprised by things that did well as I'm surprised how the format didn't work in the favor of some other stuff. I feel like this is kind of like the whole, like trombone champ. I kind of think of that as, I picked it as my I saved it the one round. And I felt like stuff like that is kind of why I picked People of Smash Bros. That one round. I really thought in the predictions that the stuff that was kind of the middle of the road of like, I like it, and then there's not many people saying, oh, I hate it. Yeah. And that was kind of let them slide into the first spots. But I didn't get as much of that as I thought there was. I'm watching the cats like about a fight over here or something. He's following her, and anyway.
Yeah, I'm looking at just the first 2 weeks. If we had been using the usual standard of, only first place votes, that's all that matters, then Mita would have beat Evie. Fates of Undertale would have been beaten by both Sally Face and the Child.
Okay. Wow.
Like there's
it didn't do super well when it did get to phase 2, but
it didn't. But
it was fun to see it get to phase 2.
Yeah, exactly, and to see a little bit of a different set where it was like, and I liked seeing fan reactions too. I liked you guys talking in the comments about how nobody ever seemed that upset with something that made it through, and I think it's because everything got kind of averaged out as to being like, if your number 1 didn't make it through, probably your number 2 did. If your number 1 or 2 didn't make it through, at least your number 3 did. Very few people's number 5 made it through to the end.
AJ's over here refereeing the cat.
Go! Fight!
Wrestle Cat Mania 2025.
Cat WrestleMania. I felt surprised to see Slay the Princess get through.
Yes!
That I know recency bias does happen, so I should remember it for next year that, things like Baldi's Big Zoo was able to win without being out yet.
Yeah.
People sometimes just get charged up knowing something's coming that they're excited about. But, the Cards Don't Lie didn't make it through. Blame the Dice did. Slay the Princess made it through. Dino in the Desert got buried. It's not that simple. And this format really did kind of bubble out some of that energy of going, I like this. Even if it's not the one I would vote for the first, I like it too much to put it last. And that mattered this time.
Well, speaking of formats, I hear we've talked of potentially teasing the format that's coming for the 2026 Battle Royale.
Yeah, have you thought of a TZ line? Because I've thought of a TZ line.
Oh, I would love to hear your TZ line. Maybe it's the same one that I've questioned.
Well, we've talked about so many musicals running away with it on today's stream. I think a little bit of a race might be fun next year.
Yeah, like a race to the finish kind of thing?
Yeah.
Interesting. That could be a fun format to test them with. And of course, there will be a lot of new projects by then, new musicals to fight in. One musical they won't have to deal with is Bendy and the Ink musical. That one is going in the Hall of Fame alongside FNAF the Musical, Just Monica, Phoenix Wright,
Talking and No One Explodes.
Thank you. And The Day That You Died, and
Phasmophobia.
Yeah. It's getting so many of them.
I know.
I was like, are we sure there's not another FNAF in there
Time for
already?
a quarter quill.
It's concerned.
A quarter quill.
But we know FNAF would win that. Probably.
Yeah, so.
Anyway.
Oh, but
keep
FNAF
that in our
fighting
pocket.
FNAF?
A little FNAF violence could be fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us today for our birthday live stream. Thank you for supporting this Battle Royale. We had so much fun with Tears of War. This was a really cool format, and we had a blast with it. But we are really excited for what we're going to do next year. I think there's going to be some really fun results that come out of the next format. And I hope, and I feel confident in, that we're going to have another deserving winner go up on the wall after this. So thank you again for being with Random Encounters. Does anybody want to say anything before we sign off?
Thank you for sticking around an extra half hour. I know we went a little over. Mario Party tends to do that, I think.
Sure does. It was
tried to
90
rush
minutes,
it.
though. But please come back next Friday. We're going to be right here on Replayed, streaming a game and having more fun with you guys.
And of course, what was I going to say? No? And of course, on the main channel, next Friday is going to have a teaser for our next musical.
Ooh.
So
I was like, I hope it's going to. Suddenly, I was like, we better work our butts off because we got some.
Maybe it won't. I don't know.
If it doesn't, then there's definitely a teaser. It's ready to go. And you're going to find out very shortly what June's musical is. I hope you like it because we're working really hard on it. And every time we add to it, it gets better. So it started at a good spot, and we said, this is ambitious. And then every time we made a little change to it, it just kept getting more and more exciting for us. So first musical of year 14 coming soon. Let's get out of here, guys. I got some cake to eat.
That's right.
Beard salute. Woo!